You know the rest. Come chat with DP. Call me Damian Phillips. Yeah. So if you see your girl's phone and it's my name DP, don't feel no way, or just the habit. Politics, politricks, it doesn't matter, me I go talk. Bringing light to the lost so you will get it. DP is my name, please don't spoil it. Big up Portland, St. Thomas, Jamaica and America. Come listen my show. On the corner me I bring, come chat, voice your concerns. As I share everything, just know it's a general knowledge. Yeah, views expressed, you know the rest. Come chat with DP, call me Damian Phillips. Yeah. Come listen my show. On the corner me I bring, come chat, voice your concerns. As I share everything, just know it's a general knowledge. VP is my name, please don't spoil it. Big up Portland, St. Thomas, Jamaica and America. Come listen my show. On the corner me I bring, come chat, voice your concerns. As I share everything, just know it's a general knowledge. Just know it's a general knowledge. Views expressed, you know the rest. Come chat with DP. Call me Damian Phillips. Whoa. Ooh yeah. Phillips. Yeah. DP stands for Damian Phillips. All who never knew get with it. So if you see your girl's phone and it's my name DP, don't feel no way, adjust the habit. DP stands for Damian Phillips. All who never knew get with it. So if you see a girl's phone and it's my name DP, don't feel no way, adjust the habit. Politics, politricks, it doesn't matter, me I go talk. Bringing light to the lost so you will get it. DP is my name, please don't spoil it. Big up Portland, St. Thomas, Jamaica and America. Come listen my show. On the corner me I bring, come chat, voice your concerns. As I share everything, just know it's a general knowledge. Views expressed, you know the rest. Come chat with DP, call me Damian Phillips. Yeah. So if you see your girl's phone and it's my name DP, don't feel no way, adjust the habit. Politics, politricks, it doesn't matter, me I go talk. Bringing light to the lost so you will get it. DP is my name, please don't spoil it. Big up Portland, St. Thomas, Jamaica and America. Come listen my show. On the corner me I bring, come chat, voice your concerns. As I share everything, just know it's a general knowledge. knowledge. Yeah, views expressed, you know the rest. Come chat with DP, call me Damian Phillips. Yeah. All right, so we're ready. 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 We are ready. Let me say good evening to you and Endo Swagwan.
There, no brother.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So we have Nidus in the building. I get a feedback from you though.
You got feedback from me?
Yes, sir. It's
How about
reverberating.
now?
All right, so we're here. Let me say good evening. My name is Damian Phillips, and we're live on VCR Radio. That's Vibes Corner Radio. You can check us out anytime you want. Um, we're broadcasting 24/7. Maybe not live recording, but maybe not live, but recording. We are on 24/7. All right. I'm here though every. I'm sure I know me I cast that. Check. Yeah, I'm here every Monday night, almost a Tuesday night, because we used to be on a Tuesday night. But yeah, I'm here on a Monday night, 9 o'clock until. Sorry, it's on the night. Allow me to. Guess I'm still here. Oh no, never mind. That's my TV upstairs. I'm hearing though. What night is me still I get a feedback from you?
I can't from me, brother.
I'm not sure. Mix minus. Trust me, you because me mute it a while ago. I'm in here.
Alright, hold on. Let me switch my mic. How about now? You
So
hearing me feedback
it
right now?
is the Monday.
Are you still hearing the feedback?
Yeah, when me talk. And it's like a distance. So let me put in my
Alright, let me
ears.
switch my mic. Are you hearing it now?
As in the feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're distance. And I'm sure I know my monitor upstairs. Let me go in my ear. Yeah, man. May I get that feedback? Let me mute that. All right, so let me mute that, and I get the feedback. So I know that it's coming from you, sir. I have no idea what you
My
need to do,
volumes
but
are down, so I don't understand why you get a feedback from me.
good question. I don't know. So we're live also on YouTube. Yeah, man, me I get a load out there. Me I hear by speaker, the speaker come back into the microphone. That's exactly what's happening.
Alright, hold on. Now,
So if you want to
let
get
me
rid of
mute
that,
all
when me
this
just
and
a
then.
while ago is plug in my headset, so me not hear my speaker them,
Alright, hold on.
but me I hear
Let
back
me mute
myself.
this right now. Hold on.
All right, somebody else just joined the studio a while ago. All right, blogging God is here. Team is here. Blazer, where the Blazer? Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
All right. So it's the Monday after the great election. I think this was one of the biggest election in the history of Jamaican politics. What say you? You want to go first?
It was a good election. I think it was pretty solid, pretty, pretty, pretty decent outcome. So yeah, no complaints from me regarding that. It was
Are
a
you not
good
ready for
process. The
complain yet?
people, huh?
Are you not ready for complain
No,
yet?
no, I'm not ready for complaint yet.
Okay, good.
Have a
Not a
wait.
problem.
People get the mandate. The government get the mandate. The MPs get the mandate. So just see them come in and put in the work and see the outcome, how we can move Jamaica forward.
Gotcha. Blogging God. So as a while ago, I think this is the biggest election ever in the history of our politics. What say you? Well, let's start on. All right, so we wait on Leicester. So the reason why I said that it's because the JLP has never gotten three consecutive before now, three consecutive wins. Also I was looking at so the two of them decide to come back at the same time.
Sorry about
Also
that. Sorry about that.
that's all right. I was asking you to come in. The reason why I say it's the biggest election is because no JLP um PN PM has ever gotten three terms, three consecutive terms. Let me put it like that. Um, Also, the main reason why I say it's the biggest is because no other um prime minister or party has ever defeated three other presidents. So we know that Dr. Holness have sent Portia Simpson Miller into retirement. Also, Dr. Peter Phillips. And we're gonna open up the discussion because I'm hearing supporters of the PNP now saying no. Mark is not a formidable leader. He has done enough um to stave off a challenge. So PMP is saying that no man, we have the man with the telling us or whatever, which that is for another time. So I was saying, Lester, I think this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, election we have had. And that's my opinion. What's your opinion as starters?
Night panel. I really enjoyed the election. No violence, I mean, apart from tearing down of posters by both sides and stuff like that. There was no incidents of any violence that I have heard or reported by the police. And that's always a good thing, because one thing with our elections as a democracy, we, apart from the 1980s election, we always have, a very seamless transition of power. People might be upset, a day or two or a week or two, but apart from that, we have had always have a good election. This year, we would have hoped for a wider margin, but a win is a win, and we accept whatever the electors have said.
Mina, Mina say a win is a win, and me I gonna say why later on. But like I said, just introduction. Let me hear from Nidos. Oh, by the way, let me make sure I put this there. Nidos is a Jamaican, but him done business with Jamaican politics. I draw me, I draw him in. So yeah, so let me make sure I put that there. So and
Where's Blazer?
see Blazer, yeah, man. Blazer just
Oh, okay,
found.
okay.
Blazer just found.
Blazer,
Um,
I forget some bucket tonight, man.
so hold on, Blazer.
No, my Blazer is a Portland man like
So,
myself.
so just in case you people don't know who Blazer is, Blazer went viral, or I should say, helped me to go viral on TikTok because he said, and I'm paraphrasing now, that ISAT was a good candidate. However, ISAT wasn't, he didn't know the people them enough at the time when he said it, which I always hear Cliff say, a day in politics is a very long time, and that has proven itself because we all know, and let me say, congratulations to the MP elect. That's Isaac Buchanan. Let me say congratulations to you, sir, on winning, and I will go say beating of Anne Marie Vaz. But Blazer said anybody. That's where this ungrateful thing started. And right now, once you use that word, it's synonymous with. I think if you Google right now ungrateful, next to it you're going to see East Portland. Uh, and Blazer got some flagging, even from family members and friends, to say, "Oh, you fi said that. Oh, you fi." Right, you remember saying that, right, Blazer? And not
Yeah,
me.
I did say, ISAT seemed like a very good candidate for East Portland, but if the people then vote out Anne Marie Vaz, them ungrateful.
Right,
And
right.
who,
Thank you.
it, to
Thank
me,
you.
honestly,
Hold on.
honestly,
Hold on. Don't
honestly,
say no. You don't need
you,
to qualify
no,
right now.
no, no,
Give you time to qualify.
no, no, more want paraphrase that and say, I feel like the JLP supporters are ungrateful.
Okay. All right.
'Cause enough of them never really go out to go support Miss Anne.
I hear you. We soon do the dissecting of the thing. We just get the thing rolling. I hope
Yeah.
that's over tonight, but let's see what happened. So Naidos, I was asking him his take on the last election, and I was making sure to put it out there that Naidos does not follow. All of we were there, so Blagging got a big labor right. Akeem a socialist, Blaze a born in a PMP house, so that means him a PMP. And something. But Naidos not him not choose none of them, him just nothing. However, he's a I don't know if he's a Jamaican, but he's original born Portlander. And his video got some racking up some views based on his expression. So I gotta ask him for thing. But I'm asking just to get around the room. Naidos, I think this was one of the biggest election. What say you?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I have
You,
no
you
idea.
can you go up some more mid that your volume at 100 and you're lower than everybody else.
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
About the election?
Yeah, the magnitude of it.
Okay.
I just think that it may seems that way because everybody have a smartphone at the end and everybody have access to the internet. But in terms of the big or the significance of it, I could not say.
So what about what I just put on the table to say this is the first time I put two things on the table. One is this is the first the JLP has ever gotten 3 consecutive terms. So and somebody can do the math. So PJ was prime minister for 3 consecutive terms. And he lost, when was it? When, 03 or 07?
He
I
didn't
don't
lose, he
remember.
retired.
Exactly. Yeah, him retire.
He
So
never
yeah,
lost.
so he put it over to whatever and come out. But may I say, how many years since then he has left office? We have never seen a 3 term. He was the only one.
I
So
mean, it's a significant feat whenever anyone repeats any milestone.
gotcha.
So by the mere fact that the JLP party retain the government, it's a big feat. But I also would say it's a failure on the JLP party because of the amount of seat that they lost in this election compared to previous election.
All right. So the next thing I put on the table was that no other prime minister party has ever did turn back as the cricket term would use 3. Well, Mark hasn't resigned yet, but Dr. Owens caused Portia Simpson to resign and Peter Phillips. So again, I'm saying that I don't know of no other prime minister.
No, as me say, no, a big as me say, once you can secure a third term, that's 12 years right there. That's a big feat. But I
Actually,
still
15.
15. Okay,
Yeah,
all right, I stand
5 year
corrected.
term.
But I still stand by what I said. It's a failure on this current administration to lose so many seats after you basically swept the country and with most people account doing a great job. You understand me? I say so. In that itself, to me, it's a failure.
Am I the only one on the set here that disagree with Naidos or somebody else?
Me disagree too.
Okay.
Because most of the seats them that were gained back were seats that belong to the PNP. And me just feel like the failure of certain things that happened in a 2019 with the PNP party, that the PNP party did seem so divided. You understand? Because really and truly at 2019 made me really start with look into the whole politics game in Jamaica, where all certain things is being run. Remember in a 2019 and a be a problem I go on with PNP. You understand? And the people them did just
Are you alluding to the internal challenge of Peter Bunting against Peter
yes.
Phillips? Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, too much division did I go on this. Too much pick side did I feel go on. You understand?
It's normal and they say it's democracy. Akeem, you agree with Naidos that the JLP has failed and this reason?
Yeah, I can see his point, and I'm more inclined sorry, you see me right, me kind of try to drill down in the East Portland numbers real quick, but definitely kind of agree with him, and that at the end of the day, you hear the reports that the first term, a lot of the first term MPs them never put in enough work for carry home the seats. So that in and of itself, if them did win, if them they win them seat, the government would have claim or the JLP would have claimed the success. So the fact that they lose them seat, we're not willing to take in our win. We're not willing to take in our loss. We can't willing to take it in our win. So at the end of the day, you show some failure on the parts of the representative, and thus it gives failure towards the JLP for losing so much seats.
Lester, let me hear your take because, like I said, I'm waiting to say why I disagree. I think yeah. Lester,
Let's not
Leicester, I
disappear.
look like
gone again? Okay,
yeah,
I will.
Leicester gone.
So, here why I don't agree with that argument. If you have, oh, so now he's back.
Oh,
Lester,
so let's talk about.
how much time you got left this set, brother? Because I now watch your screen and I call you and you're gone, you disappear. You gone again?
No man, me there man.
All right. So my brethren, Nidos say, and let you can hear it in his own word. I know I'm paraphrase. Nidos, what's the statement you made?
I said it's a milestone to win anything consecutive, and especially winning three consecutive is a milestone. But the mere fact that the JLP party lose so many seats from the last general election, I think it's a failure on the administration part.
Okay. You agree with that statement, Lester?
It's opinion and him entitled him opinion, but um remember those 14 seats and 15 seats were 14 seats were originally PMP seats, stronghold, and
Lester, I don't want to cut you off, but let's stop talk politics and speak factual.
No, man, a politics we are
Hold on,
talking.
hold on, hold on,
A
hold on,
politics
hold
we are
on.
talking.
Damien, hear me no DP. Let's call a spade a spade. If yesterday you had you only lost by 14, and today you lost by 28, it's a failure. It is irrespective who won the seat before or who won the seat previously. Jamaica is a predominantly PMP country. And the PMP did such an awful job where the GLP was able to sweep the country and PMP was only able to retain 14 seats. And after that, now the PMP gained 28 seats. And you tell me that it's not a failure? If you anywhere you're doing maths, that's a failure.
all right. I gotta ask you if you just respect me in making my point. So I'm gonna ask if you do. And
And on the same vein, again, so neither so you saw a while ago, you saw lawyer for talk. Everybody will get for talk. But I dislike when people is discussing politics and say left the politics. Because it's politics we're talking about. A
yeah,
politics. Everything we're gonna talk about tonight, unless somebody want to talk about relationship or politics. So yes, Lester, back to you.
yeah. So what me not like is people are make up them own rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Damien, Usain Bolt win a race and him win the world championship. Now people might say, oh, in a break no real record, so this don't mean no. The aim was to break the world record, the aim was to win the race,
Mm-hmm.
right? So the world record is a bonus. So if Dr. Holness so win the election which was set out, what was the mandate for both parties, winning, right? So Mark could have been one seat divided, at JLP farm government same way,
Mm-hmm.
right? And as me say, when you look on the voting pattern of these seats, they were predominantly PMP seats over the years. Now, when somebody I go say, um, Jamaica is predominantly a PMP country, that is not true. You understand me? Because if you look from when elections have started in this country, both parties almost equally ruled the country, right? I met that before 62. So how can one say because PMP have 18 and a half years or 18 years and 7 months unbroken years, that don't mean it's a PMP country. It just means that the GLP wasn't ready. The GLP was divided. The GLP was broken at the time. That was the problem. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And then the tactics of Percival James Patterson, right? And we're not going to go into innuendos and assumptions. But we all know what happened during the 90s. But I am saying that these seats were riddled. Can you remember, most of them seats, or PMP mayors, predominantly PMP councillors. So these seats never run come over like wholeheartedly wholesale PMP JLP.
So let me
So
let's
let us not get it. Hold on the debate. Let us not get it confused. You understand me? Let us not get it confused. Remember, say
right,
Rhoda, Rhoda and a councillor, I just still winning,
right. But what me I say, we want to set some context again, and some of the time them people end up having certain kind of discussion because of the mis under well, how should I put this? I was about to say misunderstanding, but yeah, that's a word. Why never sound like a word? So um so here what happened, and I hate to be doing this because Nidos, let me tell you what is underground in Jamaica. There are people saying that JLP never win. And they're using the same argument to say because them lost so many seats. And I'm like, two of them something can't be right at the same time. We can't say the JLP win, but then fail. It's a
Why not?
difference though if you use
Why
them
not?
as an adjective. It's a difference if you use as adjectives, which I think Akeem clearly stated to say there was some failure. Failure no means that them fail because you can't win and fail at the same time. You use maths a while ago. If a pass mark in a subject is 50 and I get 51, you can't tell me say me fail the course because the pass mark is 50.
Damon, both can be true.
No, but in this case it can't. You
Both
can't
can
win
be
and
true.
lose at the same
You
time.
can win, but you had a dismal performance based on history, based on your previous record. Your performance was dismal.
Yeah, but when I say Nidos, you can't say and Leicester did it. Usain Bolt go run one race, and when he was thinking, the analogy came to me. Just because him not run as fast as he mid run and break a record, you go say him fail because him win the race, but he never break a record.
So let me ask a question. And we can just speculate right here because I don't think none of us actually sit here and know the answer. Did the JLP hope to lose or to gain any more seats than they had in the previous election?
Nobody go in one competition to lose. However,
So
the general secretary did say he expected to lose up the same amount, about 13, 14 seats.
So if you expect to lose 13, 14 seats, and that's what you're losing. So you're going to tell me that it wasn't a failure why you're losing those after you already had them?
Remember say politics, bro. Remember say politics. The seat them where the man them a talk about a secured seat where the people them a deal with die-hearted voting. And I like one competition. I know
But
some faster than you, I'm stronger than you. Yeah,
hold on.
depend on people to win.
Blazer, look on Portland. Portland is a PMP country.
Eastern Portland.
Western too.
No,
Where
Eastern,
you get
bro.
that? Ennis run Portland for the longest time.
When last Portland.
Hold on. Let's use neither same logics. When
All
last
right.
PMP won West Portland,
So
neither?
let me, if you allow me to make my point, that's where me I come with.
All right.
If you look at the vases, and what I'm seeing out there, Anne Marie has done more work than Darrell, but Darrell has stamped his authority on East. Remember the first year and West. Sorry, thank you for correct me. Remember the first year, Darrell Vaz go down there just like how Anne Marie go in and he make water running at some pipe where water never run before. And the second election, he didn't campaign as hard and he almost lost. The Portland was an orange parish, and the work that he did. Now, what my point is this: Anne Marie has done more work than Darrell Vaz, but Anne Marie lost, and Darrell Vaz retained his seat.
Yeah, but as I say, more always stick to whatever. You say based on your previous, you can't. This is why you consider last, and I'm saying you can't say West Portland is still a PMP constituency given the 3 terms. Vaz win already. This is his 4th term, you know.
Thank you very much.
So the last time PMP won, as you mentioned, is Ennis is over 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
So your own logics me I use for saying PMP always a win. And for the last 20 years, a GLP win it. Oh, you still say the seat is still a PMP
so,
seat.
all right, it's the same thing like Portland. Any of Dr. Bloomfield never did, GLP wouldn't get a chance.
Me believe that. Me believe
Dr. Bloomfield
me believe
listen,
that.
No care who the PNP party they send a Portland, you know. If I did one donkey, GLP they put in a power a Portland, the donkey would have beat anybody then send a Portland, you know.
When we are talking about
When and marijuana first term, anybody them send they would have win.
that don't know
No.
what you used to the
Well,
threat.
well,
Okay.
the only thing with that, when would a job? Well, me agree with Nidos because at the end of the day, me did up on the ground for that election, and she couldn't just the same. She couldn't fight. She couldn't go against Dr. Broomfield one on one.
That's
I
2019.
think hopefully at
Yeah,
that
that's
maybe Nidos has
2019.
yeah 2019. So she couldn't
Right.
go against Dr. Broomfield alone.
So me can share why me disagree with that.
Hmm.
All right. Up to well, let's start again. Up to 2 days ago, I was having a conversation with somebody from the constituency, and Akeem,
Hmm.
you always speak truth and fact, so me know
Hmm.
you go do that tonight.
Hmm.
Was there unity even before Dr. Bloomfield passed in the PNP in East Portland?
They start like a fraction started to build up where there was some level of division started
Okay,
to sow.
okay. So let me say something else, cause me know this, and I'm coming against the backdrop from the backdrop of I did news for TVJ. So me sit down in a some vehicle or me there someplace and have some conversation. Now, Dr. Bloomfield did not want to run back the second term. And it was in the middle of the second term, that's when, or the middle of the first term, because it was a 2 term. Yes. So it's the middle or to the end of the first term, something happened and change in mind, which I think that was the challenge from the late Andrea Moore. Right? The same two councillors that Colin Bell talked about to say they were against him. They weren't with Dr. Bloomfield. They weren't. So I know that they were splintering, and everybody know this. If you have a divided party, you can't win election. So again, even prior to this election, when we saw PJ coming out, we saw Peter Phillips, which I think it was a setup. Because when Peter Phillips come out and say, yeah man, the 3.5 can work, me I say, yo, Peter said to himself, so I can't stay there. Rise United, I come from Peter Bunting with the challenge, no nasty government. So I'm come out and endorse the 3.5 knowing that it wouldn't work. Right? So there was a splintering in East Portland before. So again, I'm not going to sit here because Nidos boldly saw a while ago say, Miss Vaz couldn't win. I mean, I know how him know that because me and my
I
brethren.
don't I don't I honestly don't think Miss Vaz would have won either.
Yeah, but
Just and even just look
we can't say we know say
even
she couldn't win.
well even just looking on the base, even just looking on the raw numbers in
Mm.
front of me, it would have really hard for showing by herself.
So why after the by-election, even with, because somebody brought this up over the weekend, that this election, we were talking politics, and you know the person drawing?
Hmm.
My
Hmm.
youth. You know, say people I'm still vexed about Dr. Bloomfield death. And I say, oh, this play over. Because I know about sympathy votes, and I thought that Damien would have gotten the sympathy vote and win. Because remember, the same year, Dr. Bloomfield was killed in February. And was it the September or something like so by election did run? I don't remember the month. So why?
Damon would have really more bank on popularity vote in my opinion, to be honest.
But this I point to me, I say, if Isaac Buchanan won because of the killing of Dr. Bloomfield, why 6 years after?
Oh
Why
yeah,
Damien?
me no really buy the
Thank
sympathies
you.
stuff
What
still.
and that, so this is what I'm saying. Nidos is saying if I have one dog, them did send whatever would I win. And more some clarity, Nidos. Clarify that for me, because that part them is still not understand.
All right, so let me clarify it. Both political parties um, hold down Portland. I can remember Dr. Bloomfield himself protest several times in Port Antonio. Dr. Bloomfield was not only Dr. Bloomfield, he was a fire brigade doctor. And for those who know, I was a firefighter. And there are times me and Dr. Bloomfield will sit down and reason. You understand? And him tell me straight up. Him said, I protest. Dr. Bloomfield tell me that he have a uncle in it was a made some big doctor in New York, and he went to New York and get some medical equipment that was donated to the Port Antonio Hospital. And when he came in the country, the ministry take it from him and send it to Kingston. So they were fighting him. They were fighting Portland because they want to keep Portland as stagnant as it is. for their own greed. Because look at this, me go drag memory. Remember, the historians of Portland as the best kept secret of Jamaica, and there are persons with the financial backing who go out and buy into places in Jamaica and keep it for themselves. There's a hotel that I will not be named. If you pass it right now, the sign broke down. If you're not from Portland, you don't know. And when it was bought under the pretext that we're going to shut this down for a year. We're going to renovate it and it's going to open back. Now, go up there Friday evening and you see the amount of big wig up there. You understand what I say? So remember, there was a politician will be remain unnamed by me. He was the Minister of National Security, and he left Ganga Beach with woman and then go rob him on the beach when he there in the water. This is what they do to Portland. They come to Portland. They used to treat Cuba like how Americans treat Cuba. Jump on a speedboat and go over the gamble and come back. So the powers that be don't really want Portland to develop. And Damien, me had a conversation and you asked me about the significance of Isaac winning. Because and the reason being because we know that the GLP party are going to punish the parish by not releasing the funds just like I did to Dr. Bloomfield.
No, in this modern time, you feel like so them really I got blatantly do that in front of the people. Them. Me not think. All right, me go say this now. Me not think JLP government so stupid. For right now, with the people them dep on edge for everything, I go suffer nowhere at all for them gains. Because remember, you know, the JLP wants to stay in power. So if you're not please the people them, you go get what they don't get one at a time. And Marie Vaz was one of them people that were not deserve to get what they don't get, but she get it. Because the people them want to prove a point. Say, listen, and all-time politics this no more. See? No. Me not say what them do right. Because until today, if me look at Miss Vaz page right now, she's still a rare. Cause she is still MP, right? Until
no, she not MP.
So something not swear they're not swearing.
So this is what happened. When an election is called, them what they call them prorogue parliament. So we not have no MP or senator.
Oh,
only I don't know if it's 2 or 3 people keep their posts is the prime minister and the finance minister. So them are straight up to. And then you have after the election. So right now Jamaica don't have no MP. So we're in the interim. So you have MP elect. The people them what them say at them win. You have MP elect. And then when they're sworn in, that's when now we have MP again. So no, we're not MP again.
So basically, she work for free then.
Blazer, I'm going to support your point, because I remember when she just run, before she start, when she go run, she come out and do some bagger work. And all of a sudden, I see the work stop and I start cuss. I go up on my live and I start cuss. And then I see she go some woman jump off and start do some work. I have to go back and apologize. I say, no man, I'm sorry. In modern time, I don't think I've seen an MP has done more work than Anne-Marie.
Listen, me said countless times. And if somebody want to disagree with me, that is fine. That is your opinion. Me talk about, because me can't talk about politics where me not see. Me can't talk about where you hear and where you know and who are feed the information. We have to talk about where we see.
You know why I'm confused, gentlemen? Because when me hear from the PNP, me even post a video from one girl from Linstead, where I say 50 years now PNP have Linstead and Linstead Road no good. I'm hearing PNP saying fixing road and nothing start with Shaka Fame.
Yeah, just put it.
Anne-Marie a dancing queen because all she do a dance pan road, and then the PNP them say she can't even take them the road there because PNP did have the money from when and a PNP road from Harborview to. So I'm confused. What is it that you're seeing that East Portland people can't see? And when me boldly say them ungrateful, people are telling me something enough is nothing.
So DP, we're not on the ground. We're not on the ground, so we are not gonna see what the people who live there are see.
Right,
we are gonna see.
All right, watch this.
Hold on, DP. You ask a question. We are gonna see what is on the internet. And when we go to Jamaica and we drive on road, we are gonna see that. But the day-to-day ins and out, we are not going to see that. We cannot speculate.
So
all I am going to say is, see,
Anne-Marie
All right,
And
hold
I
on
am
then now.
saying, hold on, Blazer, man. I am saying all me here PMP people are say fixing little road and on nothing. She not do nothing.
What you mean and nothing? Then all people are gonna reach Portland if I know something. Me used to take 3 hours to go Kingston. Now me I take 2 hours to reach from Kingston to Portland. I 1 hour and 45 minutes if me I clap up the road.
Which
Just
side they are drive? Which side they are refer to when you drive?
junction.
Because so
Coming from
what government have to do with what happened in a junction where really we can say all right, nothing change or
bro.
All right,
So
let's
yeah,
take
so
a
you go tell me say
let's watch this video, gentlemen, and
eh,
them said this is the reason why Anne Marie Vaz lost the election.
eh.
Parish council say for them land, and they want to throw away half of the land without even notice. Now, Parish council say for them land, and they want to throw away half of the land without even notice. Nah, nothing.
I am 75 years old. Because I am poor and don't have no money, and the people them with them money, they want to give to them.
Some rich guys that give them some money, and really government want to develop on.
Like them getting bribery from other big guys to come and take it and build what they want to build on it.
Them a try split up Navy Island and sell it to them friends before the election.
You say steal not land.
When me see that system, them a try fight poor people. If you take over a place, where fishermen a go?
53 years now, me dey on the land. From this a source of water, swamp, you see me?
We dey on this premises at 20 years. When we come and say a swamp and susumba, gully bean, and we dump it and build it and bring it to you so like how you see.
Enough truckload of stuff me dump on this land.
What would happen to you if you should lose?
I would be a madman. This is my work when I was number 1 till I am 58 now.
To Africa big time. Big time to Africa life.
Them a rob you of the right to have a part of Jamaica as a Jamaican. They must treat you like you are somebody.
But then can just look upon it and say, alright, a poor people live here, so help we. Because you say you can't want to destroy we.
Isaac Buchanan and the only somebody know right now. We are trying to help you and Larry, one next guy named Larry.
That is why I'm a human rights attorney. I advocate for you and I fight for you. It is a lawyer like me that ensures that I fight for your rights even when nobody don't believe you.
The only person we see right now look like him will represent us. The only person we see.
That man can do a lot of things. I see it. I'm different from anybody else ever come around here. I tell you the truth. Because I'm different the people.
Yeah man, and that way I look for you now, help. Nothing but help now, look where I look for right now.
Land is important, and if you don't have land, you are being deprived. Jamaica is for you. And I want you know, say, a time come for vote out the Jamaica Labour Party.
Give me this.
Give me this, give me that.
First and foremost, me love that video there. Whoever edit it, need to get a raise.
Yeah, want to edit them on point.
Yeah, and here we go on. Again, we say who feels it knows. You understand? So, me can sit down right there so and watch a video there and I say to myself, say, where the people them not say, I lie, them I tell. Because who feels it knows. Because maybe if that was like a video, a advocate for the DJs them in a Portland, and me is a DJ in a Portland, and I realize the police are going to terrorize when I lock we off, and them and I say, yo, we are going to defend on you, because when you not play music, you're not supposed to play music till 2 o'clock. Them not supposed to go and tell you to lock off the music 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? Maybe me would have jump for joy for that, because guess what? And something where me can relate to. So, and this is what I go on in Jamaica now. If in a sense, if it not affect you, you're not ball about it. You don't cry about it. If everybody hungry, everybody got boss them hungry. So them not business about what else we are going. Everything else we are going no matter, because all are we hungry. So them could who are do what them a do feel like so them a do something good. And them a please one for a set of people over there, so we're all right with what them a do. But we over here, so we hungry. So what y'all do no matter to we. Or y'all go stop we from ball about hungry. And that we are defend. So if we're going to vote you out because we're hungry, we not care if you fix 20 road. We not care if you fix up 100 school. We not care if y'all bring school bus come give we pitney them. We hungry. Them there's something they can't yam. That we are dealing with right now. We hungry.
You sound like the people that did vote out Damien up at East Rural.
Yeah, then
I was just going to say that.
Me I tell you exactly what is going on.
So this was my question. So if the campaign was on lies, it we still accept it.
Isn't that politics, DP?
Thank you very much.
I used to politics we are talking.
Politics we are
Isn't that
talking.
politics?
Yeah, but never said no. I'm just saying. Should we be?
Then look on Trump. Look what Trump do to the Latino them. All of the Latino them go vote for him. Oh, we love Trump. And next week, that's see the little SpongeBob something. 2 weeks later. When they look when them vote him in window, if not go deport 1 million of them.
Politics is a dirty game, and there's not one clean politician.
All right, let's play some more clips.
Yeah.
That more here for Hakeem, man. Hakeem silent. More here for Hakeem.
Hakeem, I'm gonna get.
No, but just a listen, man.
Hakeem, I'm gonna get fit talk. Holy patak. Let's play another clip.
No, I'm not stay. We'll do it till 12 o'clock tonight.
Play no?
And that man say, play no, man.
Next video, DP. That one in our work.
It's supposed to
I ain't comrade, man. That's why.
And that's why in our work.
Yeah, and I ain't comrade.
Comrade and colleague and everything.
Yeah, colleague and mentor and everything.
Everything in a one.
We're good now.
Oh, the value be done. Okay.
Nah, hear it, brother. Nah, hear it.
Go on freestyle till DP ready. My issue is, gentlemen.
Hold on. We're not hear this.
No, none of us.
No, we're not player, not here, man. So we have to go and work for your thing.
Yeah, King, go ahead. We are listening to you.
Yeah, so my issue is that in some sense, why I support ISAT. I'm tell persons all the time. I say, I think Anne Marie would be a perfect counselor. Would I replace any one of my counselors? I have 2 counselors technically. And would I replace
tomorrow?
DP ready or not?
Larry, we're on live, so if you want to talk on YouTube right now, then you can talk. If it's a private call, you have to call me back some other time. Larry Roberts, talk to me, man.
Propaganda mayor.
Eh?
Propaganda mayor said Boston Beach closed. It closed?
No, Boston Beach is open and it's open every day.
All right, cool. Then I'm going to know that because I have go to personally tomorrow to make sure say open that we can tell some people abroad.
Boston,
right?
As I said to you, we are on public television
all
right now on Portland Spice TV and YouTube. Boston Beach is open to the public.
Yes, Shaka, monsieur.
Admission $500 per person. Children under 4 years old free. And we are open 9 to 6. On weekends, weekdays we are open 10 to 5. Yeah, man.
All right. So the context I'm trying to lay there. Isaac Buchanan tell the people them say people are try take away them land and them beaches. Anybody there on the set right now know who operates or has the lease for Boston Beach?
No, we don't. Could you elaborate for us, please?
Isn't this a mentor? Isn't it your mentor? Why did you just tell us that your mentor, Ronnie?
No, I'm also not trying to ask a question. Anybody know who
to my knowledge, and just to state my hand, maybe be hypocritical with people who have affiliation with beaches, but the Shaka Fame, me here say have the least for Boston Beach.
Okay. So when I hear Mark Golden, the leader of the opposition, and ISAT, now MP elect, saying that Miss Vaz want take away the beach for herself, we fi just make a lie like that slide and not say nothing?
No,
Because it's
all lies
politics.
should be called out.
Okay. Okay.
But
So for the
me
purpose
and
of
Blazer say a
our
while ago,
viewers
I saw
who may not
politics
know,
go.
For the purpose of the viewers, and I feel like I'm ignoring the chat room. I am so sorry. I need to highlight a couple of the comments. Good evening, thanks for joining. And we're live on Vibes Corner Radio as well. So when you have somebody running and say, cause something stood out to I want to know who Akeem, you get one half of a piece of Navy Island already too?
Mm-hmm.
Half of a piece of Navy Island, cause I
That
said
none of them the league the brother.
okay. So
Isn't Navy Island owned by the Port Authority?
Was Navy Island ever owned by any private sector?
Not that I can recall.
No, it was always
Yeah,
a government entity.
but anyway can divest, gentlemen. So if it's their plan for divest, anyway can divest. And really that not really, to me, if we're going to say not no go so, we can't really bank on that because anyway can divest. We divest anything we want.
Yeah, but
I will lease out anything we want. I will give concession to anything we want. And to be honest, hold on. The Navy Island unoccupied. So, I'm not really sure if me oppose if them a divest somewhere because up to me a wasteland over there. So, that not generate nothing for your parish. So personally,
but your horse
that was my 2 cents.
say, Vaz one divest Portland for himself and sell off.
Look, as I said, me can't say for who and what them have problem with. Me, just to see him, me I just want citizen of Portland. I want to see the development of Portland. The more people that coming to Portland, and the more my farm, we benefit, and the more things we can put in, and the more land we can personally try to lease or buy for expand the operation. Me not have to look to export market no more. Can stay right a yard, no worry for gas, and make a money. So
DP,
and tariff.
Deep, you know what I am.
Let's for the last 10 minutes, me hear nothing at all from Leicester. Someone if Leicester just hang out with it tonight or my participate.
No, man, me there. I might turn me that wait for DP.
Your time, you have the
So when we see a video like what ISAT put out like that, right? With a flurry of lies. But you see, we have a propensity in a Jamaica to love the poor. And we obsess with poverty and poor people, and nobody's trying to say, say none of them people are them a keep themselves in a poverty. But let me go one step further. When has Portland not been for the rich? When has Portland not been the playground of the wealthy in the Caribbean? When? Tell me. So when it make it look like say a Darrell Vaz and his wife come there and a shear up land and a divest out land to him rich friend them. All who come from Portland are affiliated with Portland. No say when the Marlin tournament are go on, and the poor people are come, they come support it. Right? My father born 1935 and him witness when my boy Ian Fleming, right? Ian Fleming come there with him rich friend them. These are in the 40s and the 50s. So we are
the movie star.
Errol Flynn.
Yeah, man. So he saw Errol Flynn come there and him yacht with him rich friend them over and over come enjoy Portland. So what I'm saying is that people are painting as if Darrell Vaz is the first wealthy person that come to Portland and have interest in Portland. Whole heap of rich people, including PMP Popcorn and Vibes Cartel, have property there. And many other wealthy people all over have property there long before Vaz was ever MP for West Portland. So it's not like a great investment also. right?
Michael
All I'm
Leachin
saying,
is from Portland.
my boss, my
Michael
born at
Leachin of Portland.
my born at Kingston, right? My
Yeah.
father born at Portland. That means a mean of own property there.
No, it doesn't
So
mean
why,
that. But
why are you telling me that Michael Leachin is from Portland?
because he's from Portland.
Yeah,
It's a factual statement.
I get the conflict though. Why conflict, Lester?
Eh?
What is the conflict? I just think Blazer beat me to saying it because
No, but I'm saying Michael Leachin is rich.
Yeah,
You
him
understand?
left and go Canada go get rich and guess what him come back in place.
He was a poor man.
He was poor. And him smart and him left go foreign go rich.
But wait. He didn't only go to Canada and get rich. He actually went to Canada and couldn't afford his college education and wrote to the Jamaican government. And the Jamaican government give him a full ride scholarship through college. But Lester, we agreed on something. We agreed on something that's saying the rich people has been keeping Portland as their playground.
But Lester never finished. But as me I said,
boss.
You were listing
what I'm saying is that
people come to Portland. That's
we can't say, oh, it is in the name of politics. And we have Isaac Buchanan and the PMP tell lies and win an election, but yet still some of us on this platform will drag the Prime Minister and drag other persons for other things.
Like 28 bank accounts.
Right?
Me and one of them will never drag him.
That is true.
Me never drag him because me feel like the Prime Minister should have 50 bank account.
Thank you, Blazer. I'm going to put that on YouTube. TikTok.
I'm just saying.
All right, let's move on. Sorry, me feel
Right?
cut you off. But
we have to be fair to the conversation. That when we can look like
Here we cannot be fair, and some people, not we. Here why some people cannot be fair, and I just mention it. You even have some people right now who say them non-political or whatever, but them have orange in them blood, cause them born in a PMP house, So that's why I'll Blazer take some beating the other day when him says something when me say on me sure. Because people are say, Blazer, you really said that? Blazer,
yeah, me born in an orange house, but that no mean say me a go be hypocritical and defend orange when time them a move yellow.
Blazer and the panel, me I tell you something. You know why I'm in politics? The wickedest beating me get from my mother and father when Sam Lawrence are run for MP. You remember that?
Which one of them? Which one of them? 92? Which year? 92
I think a 92. My mother and father Sunday inside and cook dinner, Them a run go pan politics, pan campaign, I look pan them and say, what me for no crash and dead? Me say the politician be zood, right throughout the year. Hey, my mother grab me, and walk me, brother. As she let me go, my father grab me, and walk me couple too,
Yeah, man.
You say from that day, me run politics. You understand me? I say, me not the politics thing.
You should have run you.
But the truth is this. I don't think the politician want Portland to develop. I tell you something. I made a comment. I made a video on TikTok, and it all over the place. I say, yo, the people made a choice. The people select them choice. One lady come out and say she don't want to murder around in the parish. And me said to her, say, yo, be careful of the accusations that you are laying out. And the woman start cuss me. Me know, me see what me I say. So, not only that some of us born in an orange or some of us born in a green, some of us is very illiterate. And because you're illiterate, you cannot reason out 1 + 1 = 2. You understand what I say? So that is one of the problems with our whole about Jamaica. We not try the amount of opportunity out there for us to advance ourselves as a people, and we're still stagnant. So our thinking and our voting is going to be stagnant just the same.
Me go say this right now. See? A Kingston alone miss the growth. Kingston alone miss the extra growth. Kingston coming like America right now. If you want to rent an apartment at Kingston right now, I could have US dollars you have to go pay your rent. You understand? Certain
That go on a
places.
Portland to Virgin.
Yeah, it go on a Portland, but on what scale?
But
No,
the
no big scale.
Blazer, that go back to what I was saying from 2000 and from 1999 2000 when I used to work at Jamaica Library Service when they developed the pier. I said Jamaica do not know anything about sustainability. Anything we start at one parish, then take it and carry on expansion, just make the parish stagnant. Look at the rafting and the Rio Grande. Then it's an alligator up on Rio Grande. Then carry on Marta Bray. Remember, said then lock down Marlin tournament. When Marlin tournament start, Port Antonio. Then lock it down and carry on Mobile.
Then Mobile there now?
Idia Mobile.
Yeah.
Them
still have it in Portland, but the bigger one, they're Mobile now.
They brought it back to Portland. You understand what I say? Everything was, we don't sustain anything. Go look at the pier now. We don't sustain nothing.
And that was one of my biggest concern.
Hold on, let me finish the point. Blazer.
Yeah.
When the launch for the marina happened in the library where I was working, and a question was asked, and from 2000 until now, that question answered now. The question was asked, what marketing strategy has been put in place to market this pier after American Sale after Tall Sale 2000? And nobody could answer the question. We don't know about sustainable. So that's why certain places stay stagnant. And that's why the metropolitan area are going to always develop. Because more people is condensed in that area.
So let's forward to 2025. So part of your video that you put out, Nidos, you say the people has made their mark, them X whatever, and now it's time to build and move on. You really see building is going to take place and because
so at the same thing me and talk about a while ago. I do not think that I think the progress in Portland is going to be stagnant because the GLP government is not going to want Isaac to shine because them want for them Kenneth to go back in. So I think just like what they did to Dr. Bloomfield, they're going to withhold funds that they would normally release to their candidate to get the work done.
But is that right as a government though?
It is wrong.
So it is wrong. And don't you think that whoever is in charge supposed to be accountable for whatever it is? Because remember, you know, if you have plan for something and you not do it and you get the money for do it and you spend the money for something else, and you got do like where PNP did say, oh, them did get the money for do it, them for do long time and it take 30 years and all no, it not do good. See? Somebody should be accountable for things like that.
Not that politics. No, man. Only not that politics, though.
Yeah, politics. No,
but
no.
I just said that. Let's stay now. Listen. Let's stay now. Listen. Clean your ears,
man. No, but Dr. Bloomfield never get the budgetary support from central government. No politics, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Something wrong with that, Lester. Something wrong with that. You are willfully sacrificing the growth, irrespective of which party. Could that be GLP or PMP? You are willfully sacrificing a parish or a section of the parish because you are 4 years.
No, man. You want central government support? Put in the Jamaica Labour Party MP.
Lester, you sound stupid.
Simple.
Lester, you sound stupid.
You know that. You know.
All right,
no
brother,
disrespect. No disrespect.
Brother.
No disrespect. No, brother, but your argument is
stupid. DP, big up yourself, see?
All right, brother. I remember covering an NEC meeting. Peters Gill, I remember what did I in position at the time. And Peters Gill say, I think they were in opposition. And him say, if East Portland want to see development over Navy Island, vote them in. That is what Peters Gill said at the time.
DP, any administration.
One NEC they go on over case.
Any administration willfully withhold funds from any constituents because their member of parliament is not in charge is wrong and should be impeached and removed from office.
Yeah, that person should be impeached. 100%. 100%. But one of the biggest, hold on, let me bring up one. Maybe want to bring up one point just to come with somebody. One of the biggest choppings, Mr. Guan. I'm gonna hear nobody. That's why I'm saying accountability. I'm not really believe in it. One of the biggest choppings, Mr. Guan, that road from Harborview to Port Antonio. The road that they start out and slated for be one highway coming in. Me hear them come out. Andrew came out and say, we're going to rescope the work. It don't need to be a pretty much don't need to be a highway, but it need to be we're gonna make it be in our road improvement project, and we're going to sub it out to subcontractors. You know how much of them road they know if you rework, how much of them contractor will get their money gone and somebody rework it.
But hold on there. So Akeem, let me say something. Because as Damien told us, I mean, I really depend on the whole side thing, you know. PNP do the same thing too. Because the road was supposed to stop at Brian's Bay, right where it stop. And and PJ Patterson come to Port Antonio and say, me a Senegal man Chinil. Because he want to vote. Where it stop? You know go pass first and last. So politicians are going to say and do whatever it takes to get their candidate in power. But the willful withholding of funds to sabotage a candidate who the people elected because you want your person to go in 4 years later, that person should be impeached and removed from government or office.
So me I got be a flip flop now, cause earlier night say, left it politics and be real. So I could pretend say we don't know what watch the show. For big man there, so if you have a woman, Zin, and and the woman a deal, you see her with her baby father, and you go look her and you start roll. And she said, boy, you want go back to nursing school. And you pay for the first term of nursing school, and nice like 300,000. Zin? And school up on holiday summer. So September fi start back. And she look pan you and tell her, say, yo, here, brother. It's not gonna work, I go back to my baby father. You still go pay the next semester. When September come when she go back to nursing school.
You can't use the analogy.
The analogy they're wrong though.
Yeah, you can't use the analogy.
The analogy they're wrong.
Because remember is not you and your auntie and your cousin and your brother and your sister are maintain your woman where you're looking at. And you are maintain her. It's a total different ball game. You can't use the analogy there with politics. Remember, say a taxpayer's money are used.
Hold on it. More answer question. Let me use an analogy. More answer question. You ever hear the term flag, a false flag? If you watch a military movie, you might hear it. False flag is basically a government would have attacked their people with and blame it on another country so they can go at war with them. So most of me, you and Blazer live in America. Would you support Russia and China, America biggest enemy, quote unquote biggest enemy? Would you support any president, whether be it Barack, whosoever be president, go so boom and drop one nuke pan one city with a false flag intention to go mash up Japan or something? Would you?
No, we don't support him at all.
So at the same thing, we can't support a prime minister who willfully withhold funds for the people, for the growth of the people.
Oh, no, say my analogy wrong, but no, we are talking about kill off people with war and nukes.
Yeah, cause the analogy they sound better, that sound more drastic to me than a woman business.
Let me take out the analogy out of it.
Yeah.
2 big projects the Jamaica Labour Party announced in the previous administration. One is the bypass of Port Antonio and the urban center. Colin Bell has been saying from day one that they don't need no urban center.
That's why Colin Bell now run for MP.
Hold on, man. And there are people saying them don't want a road. Me hear people calling on radio and say, we now make the government to show you how stupid they are because government don't need your permission to take your land. Government can just find one bank account, take your land and put the money in it. Right?
You know, blew them from over thing there.
But this is my point. Are you guys telling me that the government now should shelve all the plans that they had for East Portland and do what ISAT Buchanan same one them do, which is let's go there. There's a video on meeting Bado the night that I only reason why I not play it. All of the pan set now come from East Portland. The same Prospect Beach where ISAT lie about and talk about people and take one all of that. Aren't there more bars on that stretch of land than fish huts?
True.
Supermarkets, big restaurant establishment. So again, so what for happen? Talking about poor people, I'm sorry, Celeste left. poor people, that was what we saw in the video. We never see the people who have the big establishment that's gone to the video because I don't know the increase in whatever that word is. Increase. But
all right, load that word there. Load that word there.
Encroachment.
That's called a buster man.
Yeah. Load that word.
one man won 5 bars on that stretch a beach. Why ISAT never put none of them in the video? So, are you saying to me now that if ISAT say, and this is what the PMP did say, them are going to give people government land. And them are going to move it from then pan government land for 60. So right now, anybody at all...
ISAT not that power.
If you want him say if him did win. If you want to go set up...
Then hold on. And Marina de pan piece of that land too.
Yes, the constituency office was on that piece of land. Yes.
Big up Miss Vaz. I love you, yeah?
But me, I say, you guys...
Why Blaze you just pull the rug of front at the man foot?
I expected it. The development for East Portland, and I am asking you, want to answer me?
Yeah.
The government, who is majority of Jamaica vote for, should shelve their projects and development and do what the PMP want, and we don't expect that to actually happen?
Listen, and we're going to be very realistic about this. If the government of Jamaica, which is the JLP party right now, have great intentions for Portland, I don't think that the MP that is representing the opposition party should have a problem with progress. Now, if him have other ideas where I gonna make Portland also better, seeing him fi also implement those ideas and get those ideas sorted out and look presentable, just like how the GLP did present them good plans where everybody did all right with from the get-go.
Let me ask Akim a question based on what you said, DP. Akim, because me no know, and this I really want to know. The government, the central government, have an idea as a plan that they're gonna what they want to do. If the local man, the MP, isn't there like 2 different budgets for the central government to implement stuff in the parish? And
yeah,
for
that come under
MP?
capex, capital expenditure.
Okay,
so
all right. So that means
that really have to do with.
So that means that there's nothing Buchanan can do to stop the GLP party from doing what they want to do in the parish.
Nope.
Akim, clarify that
Nope.
for me, because I don't know what you're talking about.
So the central government have them budget, and if plans and stuff, them budget for certain plans and programs and projects, and those projects that are already budgeted for and accounted for can be rolled out if the government want to roll it out. Just as if you look at the town center at Bryans Bay, that they said that the budget have already been approved and all of that stuff. The changing of the member of parliament should not slow or stop that project.
Wrong with me, so pardon. The question me or Nidus ask you is that if the MP now have him own a fund separate from the government fund.
No, I think yes, I'm gonna answer that. Yes, I think what Nidus have tried to find out if ISAT can block the government from carrying out projects or major projects that them already budget for.
No, that me hear.
Yeah, man, that was essentially my question.
But another
right
here, and the only money MP get is constituency development fund, CDF.
Right, so you get the CDF and you lobby accordingly for more and for projects that way you maybe want to carry out. But when Nidus was saying was that
but there is not no separate fund. I think I heard that word. We can't mislead the people in Bridging.
I don't think there's mislead.
It sounds simple, but just as trust me, you know me, I do this for a while. Communication. Nidus just ask you if it's not a separate budget for MP than the central government, and you said yes, and that is misleading because every money come from the consolidated fund, central government, and that is what Lester was trying to say, that you can't vote out the government, vote in who you want, and then dictate to the government to spend money.
Yeah, but DP, that
That don't make no sense, DP.
that don't make no
All
sense
right,
to me,
when
DP.
me I gonna say is seeing
Hold on,
because New
You ever
York.
Hold
say
on,
DP is
hold
an
on, hold
agent
on,
of the
please, now.
JLP?
No,
Hold
hold
on.
on, you know. New York. Me have to use America as reference. See, and not because America, but Trump run as a Republican. Does that bar him from stopping the Democrats them fi do what them want fi do fi New Jersey, Connecticut, and New York?
No, man. You cannot use America with Jamaica. Because
All right,
man,
so
I'll do what
make we use.
hold on, man. I'll do what them say it's 50 states, it's 50 individual states. So Mike DeWine, my whatever governor, him do whatever he want to do. You remember even the other day when Trump sent troops in LA and lawyers was coming out and saying him not have the right to do that and mean overstepping bounds and all that. You can't use America and Jamaica as two different systems.
But
Right,
most
so
of the system similar.
make we use Jamaica then. When the road that I built from Negril come up to Tingley, them never skip through the JLP area. Them and say, okay, this a JLP area, whatever. So we're
Thank
not
you.
just so the point is, if the government have plans for Portland and have it slated for between, say now, say them slate for start the building 2026 and they expected to run through 2029 or 2030. We not expect because the MP changed that building will stop.
So let me ask you a question then. Can an MP sabotage a government?
No. Unless them not do what the government then tell him to do or them are rob.
Stop do that show. Answer the question.
There can be little strategies
Undermine.
to undermine
not sabotage.
the progress. But I don't think an individual MP have sufficient power for
thank you
stop.
All right.
For stop deliberate progress.
Well, you know me realize DP is not only the host of this show, you know. DP is an agent, you know, of the Jamaica Labour Party. You know.
Where say? That again.
Agent of the Jamaica Labour Party.
Make sure you cut up this and put on your TikTok. Cut up this and put on your TikTok. Just like how you put out me say Portland people and grateful. Cut out that little clip there.
What about that you like?
Yeah?
What about that you like?
What about the agent part? You're 006.
And you're saying me to put that accusation
yes,
forward?
yeah, put
no,
it.
No accusation.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, people who are watching, people listen. Me, Blazer, and DP come from primary school. We don't have one part.
We don't have Bumbrook primary. We have to cross one river.
And we are jump through the river and the rain and fall with the backpack pan way.
All right.
Yeah. So when time I sit down and watch DP profile, I see I saw something DP a comment so negative comment pan me I said DP. You know me I said DP. How you get something negative about
But well, I know that's why Shaka Fame had to. Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, Mr. Why last name again?
Mr.
Bell.
Mr. Bell. That's why Mr. Bell hot fame.
Did you say Shaka Shame a while ago?
No, Mr.
Shaka Fame.
Oh,
Shaka Fame. You see it? You see it? Yeah, I can't talk about Shaka Shame now. And you make up something, you know.
Listen, man.
No, I don't mean make up that. I don't mean make up the Shaka Shame.
Him is an agent of the Jamaica Labour Party.
In campaign hard this year, man. In campaign hard this year. Secure some vote. Secure some vote this year for true.
A party win.
So the PNP block him. Blazer,
yes.
see a comment.
Yeah, man. PNP
yeah, man,
block
see a comment, Blazer. PNP block him.
PNP block him, man. Yeah, man. Give him a big block.
You talk about who don't believe in, because is that democracy?
What?
A party block a citizen of the country from them.
No, them block an agent.
Them block a former citizen. Remember, he's an Ohio citizen now.
Hold on, you see a man send chum. You know see a man at Jamaica send chum for him.
Yeah, man. Say them gonna send chump. You never know them have chump links.
PGF participants have made it that you can retain your citizenship for your country. I have dual citizenship.
Yeah, dual citizenship. Remember, chum say no one that boy, you know.
I'm glad some viewers them are intelligent people.
Yeah.
We have two men who claim say them no political, they no business, but them a push PMP argument and now not allowing the host to conduct the show, getting it personal and saying I'm
No,
manipulating.
ain't nobody with that because
No.
you know say me stand up on business and me call a spade a spade. Cause remember and me say if them vote out Miss Vaz, say it. If you finish the line.
Them ungrateful.
Thank
The
you very
biggest
much.
word.
And me did say so. And guess what? I said it at a time where me believe say she was the right candidate. Remember, me not voting, me not vote for none of them. Me just attack my opinion. And I also stated that I also feel like ISAT is a very good candidate for the PNP.
And
But
Blazer,
Portland people
So
have to either get used to him or give him a chance. And
and
that
Blazer,
Portland people do.
I said, I think it's a wrong choice to vote out Anne Marie, but the people have spoken.
Blazer,
Move on.
I gave you this promise off camera.
Okay.
Hold on. I gave you this promise off camera to qualify. Why you think Isaac is a good candidate for Eastport?
Well, first of all, as a Gaza fan, me did I really come off him get cartel out of jail. And to be honest speaking, and I felt like you have some people in a Portland where they need somebody like that. You know? But then you bring up say him a did criminal in him past and him have certain rap sheet. But I also believe in giving people a second chance.
So
seeing
when me hear, and I said this, and maybe this one a negative when I just a while ago. When I hear Damien when he was running mentioned that he's going to bring education to Portland, I was offended. And ISAT said the same thing. ISAT actually said in an interview, him not roll out his thing then, because people him not understand him plan whatever and stuff. And he's saying now that he's coming with education. What you just said to me a while ago,
they
collect him money and care one case got the Privy Council, make him good for my home, my parish, my constituency.
Hold on. If me could have just respond to something before, the context is important. When him say him now roll out the plans because the people them never understand, he was referring to the Anne Marie and the JLP.
So hold on. All right, thank you for clear about Akeem. But hold on,
hold on. But Anne Marie and the JLP need a vote for him. Him say him not rolling
No,
out.
is no. Him say me can roll it out because them still never understand it. And in the context of politics, he was referring to, and that's why it's important to make the people understand. He was referring to the JLP that him can still roll it out because them can't comprehend it, and it back up against the knowledge. Say they hold the view, or he hold the view that the MP don't. So that is just the context, and it's just important to have context for no twist, when words.
Truth be told, the kind of politics that, and remember guys who are listening and watch, I kind of listen to politics on a limited scale, but the kind of politics that I see Damon Crawford is pushing in the Caribbean, in Jamaica, there's only other one politician who's doing that, and it's the Prime Minister of Barbados.
Right.
Remember, the reason why them vote out Damien over Kingston there, are because he never buy bun and cheese, The man, he ran on a promise and say he might go build a homework center, he might go teach a homework center, and he might get umpteen passes, and he did all of that. And when the government give them money to buy bun and cheese in the East, and he say, me not buy no bun and cheese, you put the money in something for constituents, and the people come out and say, and a pick me vote. A food they want. They want them bun and cheese and they vote, but a businessman tonight. So sometimes to gain the vote, you have to go back. Someone told me about years ago, which I don't know if it's true. In St. Thomas, there was a GMP person was running. He was a farmer, done non education, and him campaign up, staying up shirt and everything. And the PNP party was ridiculing him. And Michael Manny pulled him aside and said, don't do that. Because the people can relate to him. So you can't alienate the people. So
no, I was just saying that, may agree with you just based on that. I'm going to say, let's bring it back together. Say, I think that was one of the things that ISAT would have appealed to a lot of the East Portlanders with, is that they see themselves in him. Him look like them, him pretty much down to earth, versus what would I see maybe certain people from the upper echelons of society, irrespective of them coming maybe down to grassroots and stuff like that. Oftentimes them just can't relate. And his
DP, you see the video with the young lady from upper country where I say she never see Anne Marie was
The
in her real
uneducated
life.
young lady?
No, well, the young lady. Me don't know if she's uneducated or not. The young lady.
Yeah, she said is East Portland choose them MP and not go say. She said several other things I can mention. But.
Yeah, me just say, but you know, when I look, remember you have like maybe 1,000 more people like she, as speak the same dialogue, I speak the same things with emotions and feelings. You understand? 'Cause them say numbers don't lie, right? When Anne Marie
Which is like
got voted in 2019, how much vote did he get?
9,989.
Okay. How much vote
Damien?
Damian Brightman did get? Yeah.
9,670.
All right.
With 75 spoiled ballots.
All right. So that was a very close election, we would say. Why the people them never did pick Damian at the time? Because as we did say, PNP did seem undivided, right?
Friends, you know, me love when the people are educated and me like when information is out. You had major support from both parties. You had superior support from both parties, and you know, more assume if anything happened in certain voting patterns, because the numbers interesting. The numbers still to me just kind of interesting and kind of really interesting, because that are almost what 18,000, maybe 19,000 something vote, and none of the other election them never see that. For by election, really
Thank you very
interesting.
much. So 2025 now, 5 years later then.
8,000 it run in 2020 she get 8,360, and this year she got 8,181. We couldn't verify the last figure after the recount. PMP gets 6,325 in a 2020, and ISAT now get 8,361.
So me even said this to DP off here. To me think say some PNP did tired of the PNP and go vote for.
Definitely. Me personally know PNP where switch, and a lot me tell you, resources. I don't think another election or another constituency in Jamaica get the resources in that period where that happened in 2019. Me tell you, resources, land giveaway, vehicle, bikes, money, all of that stuff. Me talk to one of my
So now buy vote that.
yeah, man. What me just say resources, because me never really want to go ball out say buy vote, you know. But me talk to one of my
TikTok video.
Me talk to one of my friend, them popular businessman in a Port Antonio, strong supporter of Labour Party. When me and him talk, the man said to me, you know what happened? They want to send, I think some by-election did go on before, and said them lose it because they never spend the money. The man said this time, him cut up some of him one land and give it. The man said, for sure, me never da lose this. I want to spare no expense.
DP, me can play one audio as Akeem how you go in and don't talk.
Yeah, man.
So for that, like, that's how that election was kind of like an anomaly. And me tell you, when me tell you resources they'd spend on the JLP did well resource. Me see one current minister now with me 2 year them go buy vote.
So Akeem, me have one video. It started as a joke in the office, and it has garnered over 10,000 views. May I play the audio, and more you tell me if a MP or anyone affiliated to that MP like this should be representing our citizens of Jamaica.
Okay.
Hold on there.
You have to make
You
sure
heard
so
it?
when you have fire gun in you fight. You have to make sure the trigger ready, you know. You have to make sure you're ready like how DP ready, you know.
Can me ready for play my game.
I want to go on in the system, man. We not hear, you know.
You not hear it? You not hear it?
No, punch it in, brother.
DP, play the video. Play the video, DP. Because I don't understand why my one not play.
I play my one.
Alright, play your one and then play my one. I don't understand why. Because I'm hooked up to the Bluetooth.
Fearfully to this PNP representative, Isaac Buchanan, disrespecting the people of Jamaica.
I'm gonna just tell you this, man. We are in a third world country. We are a country of beggars.
Why are some Jamaicans so worried about monkeypox when they already look a certain way? That's all I want to know. Is saying some of the spots look like acne and people walking around and them face bumpy like that. So fix it, Jesus, fix it.
So when the people say we not see your manifesto, you call the election if you want to know everything what go on. The only reason why I'm able to put out my thoughts and ideas is because there are people around who can't interpret and appreciate what it is.
Wolande. Are we really a try say? I don't see my try call the Jamaican people.
Hey. Trouble there.
Who is the MP elect? That is who is going to represent my constituents.
DP, me just send you the video a while ago.
Says, where's any point?
WhatsApp.
So,
no, I can't do WhatsApp. Send it on
and you know, to be honest, like as I say, him said some ridiculous stuff like that monkeypox thing. Ridiculous,
Crazy.
like ridiculous. But me just to support my point, on the point where me correct DP say context matter. Him said there are people around. The reason why him can put out his is because there are people around who won't understand it. Now, you wouldn't say that if you are direct that necessary to the people we have vote for you. That literally, that statement alone just tell me say I got to that was referred to JLP.
You know, said not even what.
He said there are people around. Me that try write it down. Forget the full thing of it. But me listen a couple times, and me think me did listen. I think more around it. Forget the understanding that him that refer to the JLP and the member of parliament, but that monkeypox argument is very irresponsible.
Okay, thank you for that. But is it because you're a comrade why you're justifying somebody that is in a position to, you know, at the time he wasn't the elect, and saying him not put it out because they won't appreciate their people around who
No, him say the reason why he's able to put it out. The reason why he's able to put it out. No, you can play. You can replay it. You can replay it.
Him say if you don't want to see them manifesto,
That's the PMP. That's the PMP overall manifesto. Now, in that speak to two different things.
Can I do the thing there? Crying and let's continue to build East Portland. Another one there.
No difference between JLP and PMP. I just sent it on WhatsApp.
Okay.
On Facebook.
Is this the reason JLP lost the East Portland seat? I don't see him Monday.
No.
Difference between man. All right. Yep.
Alright. You think?
Recaption it, man. So now this one will play this. So let's go to it.
Lord of His mercy.
Prefer when I thief them.
Which one?
Yeah, man, I don't want that.
Yeah, man, don't.
In our office and a little argument attack about the election. Talk, man. Talk what you say a while ago.
Bad man. Me say the two of them are thief. Both green and both orange. Them are thief. But me prefer when I thief them.
Which one?
The orange thief, because when them thief, they just brush off little crumbs off my table.
So the PMP thief, a little layman get a little money out of it.
Yeah, the little man, the smaller people get something off it. When labor thief, I only for the big man them.
So
not time for the small people.
So small people and labor right, you don't get no thief in money.
At the end of the day, the two of them are thief, but when me I say, me prefer work with the thief them.
You prefer work with the thief while help out?
Yeah, because two of them are thief, so you cannot say, oh yeah, me not vote for this one because I want their thief. The two of them are thief. But who should I thief help out and
so hold on
spread the
one of them are
spread the thiefness.
So PMP are Robin Hood.
Yes.
And JLP are the sheriff.
Well, them are not not even Robin Hood, for them thief in themselves. But as me say, them have a little bit more conscience. Them kind of brush off crumbs off a table what they want.
Yeah,
But labor right, no, not even dog no get bone when them chop him, man. Not at all. But PNP, why not thief, man? Because I don't really on outside still, you know. But me have to talk about with me witness. You understand? Yeah, man, them in the down, them man, and for the whole family of PNP, you know, the whole area, for the whole road orange, you know. And then come across and me I say, yeah, whoever I buy my vote, me a vote for him.
Yeah.
I talk about my labor right come across and shoot one little piece of sitting in my pocket, man, and me say, what you talk about? And my green shirt, me a march out, you know. Launch out for me daddy say, hey, no come back across or something. That's who me no really die hearted nothing.
Understand?
But yeah.
I will put something in that pocket.
Yeah, but that idea that you look at it and realize, say, they never don't get it, so it look like one big man in a labor right thing that now just say, alright, yeah, I'm gonna push out some money for people. And, yeah, man, I collect for me look food, man, because they have, nobody don't know me, Mark Next. Me have on my green shirt, but nobody don't know me, Mark Next. You understand? Yeah? The whole of them are thief, dog, the whole of them are thief.
Yo, you hear it, Jamaican politics.
Akim, so should somebody like that be actually sitting in the House of Representatives? And is there any measures to eradicate people like that in the House of from the House of Representatives?
You know, that honestly, I'm a wish that, and as I say, you know, if you look on the numbers, we lose about 5% them say per annum of GDP to corruption. And it's hard because oftentimes cash is hard to track cash, right? And oftentimes they have them one little, you know, this a ingrained system. And I don't know, we have to strengthen the laws and give the tooth to the oversight bodies. But at the end of the day, I think most of we as Jamaicans, unfortunately, we have a problem with corruption when the person we like not involved. You know, so if say tomorrow now we find out say Mark Gold in some hanky panky business and me jump up and be like, well, that everybody do it. Everybody do it. And that's how we get to kick the can further down the road, right? May see the Integrity Commission flag some stuff with the Prime Minister. Some may agree with some may not agree with, but at the end of the day, you find that because we like the Prime Minister and him is a popular figure, and you know, as you seen at the last election, 400,000 plus people voted in favor of him. We accept it, and that's a lot of people for say, hey, we don't see no problem with this. You know, this natural fee, you know, fee the accumulation of wealth and all the transfers of funds and all that stuff. That natural, but you know, would I say any basic accounting student would have kind of that's supposed to send up red flag in a head. Remember one time I run a store in New York and we do, you know, anti-money laundering training because we have a Western Union and stuff. And even just in some of that, maybe, you know, the training go back to my head where some things are run off in my head, you know, structuring, layering, etc., etc. So, but at the end of the day, I just matter the truth, say that a genuine wish that we would get rid of corruption, we would get rid of it. I don't know how we're going to do it when, again, a lot of us are beneficiaries of corruption. You know?
DP, me have one more question. Do you think the current constitution, how we have our election, do you think it's a breeding ground for corruption and also complacency? What I read, Blaze, help me that read. Laziness.
Complacency?
Yeah, complacency. Me can't talk good.
The system, yes, we have an interesting system with the Westminster system. I don't know if necessarily there's another system that's there that for a place as small maybe as Jamaica that would definitely eradicate corruption. I personally think the only way we'll eradicate corruption is stronger laws for transparency. Maybe bids and stuff get published. You know, you have just like how you bid on the auction site for say cars and stuff, you see that put up and people able to assess how certain contracts run, how certain kickbacks. Like these are stuff where, unfortunately miss see with my own two eyes, how corruption at Jamaica run, and how I'm talking to like a lot of contractors and stuff and see how it runs. So I don't think necessarily it's the system or the style of government, but more over the laws. And we have the politicians, and you're the person we that speak to in the office say all of them corrupt. So is there any incentive currently to, if everybody in there corrupt, is what incentive is there for them to put in the legislation or the necessary legislation to really stamp out corruption how it's supposed to stamp out, right? If them benefit when them get a contract in a them constituency, and them able to say, all right, here what, put it at this amount, I get back X amount, I run that. Or me, I can come and say, all right, hey, when you win in ISAT, I'm gonna run on 2-3 million per year. But then I day, if me have a road company, all of the road work magically come to me, right? So at the end of the day, as we say, I don't think it's a style of government in and of itself, but it's just that we need to we have stronger laws and more transparency, more systems to ensure transparency that people can see and judge for themselves.
We have stronger laws.
All right, we're
And I
winding
feel
down.
like we have stronger laws.
No, Mr. We would need stronger laws. We would need stronger
Oh,
laws.
well, we would need.
We would need stronger laws.
Yeah.
DJ is watching on Facebook, and he had made some comments some 8 to 12 minutes ago. Mookie say, the people them never like Peter Phillips for PNP. He also said, no matter what JLP do, it can't change. He also said, I always tell DP, say Portland East is PNP and it can't change. And him say Bell is an agent for the PNP.
But
And him
it
also
had
have
it
Boston
had
Beach.
changed though. It had changed, and we have a jail PMP for pretty much two a term, pretty much a term.
Yeah, a
Um,
What
term.
has changed?
A
a
term.
term,
A
Term and
term.
a
right?
half.
Yeah,
Term
a
and a
term.
half, really. Term
Not
No,
even
term
a
and a
term
term and
half.
a
and which
half. A
half?
term, a term
Term.
and a year.
A
Term and a
term.
year.
2.5. It's
Okay.
5 years.
Term and a year.
What you say has changed? What you missed? I missed it. What you say has changed?
No, I'm saying that she with the vote switch, we see she win 2019,
No.
and without certain support, she won again in 2020 on the back of a national swing. But at the end of the day, me can't say, and she come really close, like 8,180 plus vote. I think she pick up four more. So let's say 1,000.
So there are different reasons
But
why. But all right, we have some other points I want to
mhm.
knock through quick. So today we saw a promise made, promise kept. The national rural school, well, I said national, the rural school bus system rollout. There was about 3 incidents. Anybody have any negative views still on the school bus, or
Nope.
all right with it?
We not have
No,
not
as I
negative
say,
about it.
important for
I
transport
am
the
for it.
students.
Just find some
Now,
better drivers.
Ju- my my
but
my thing with that was just proper training, because driving a bus which the axle is behind you is totally different from driving a bus with the axle in front of you. It's totally different maneuvering. So just proper training. I would have hoped that the guys would have been trained a lot more before they are before they are entrusted in carrying our pupils. But apart from that, no, I love the idea.
this is
I drive. I go Happy Grove, and I've seen countless bus turnover. Kids get injured. Me see one well, I never saw it, but me know breast rip off, seatbelt chop people in the forehead, and I've seen some very rough accidents traveling to high school.
Somebody was trying to
So me
get.
like it.
I was just wondering, me that look, me come home late, so me come home right before the show, so I never really get to kind of look through to see how was the pickup in the deep rural areas. What
So
was that like?
I don't have the full so this is what happened. Today rollout, since I'm an agent, so because that's what when you talk facts, people follow.
You want it up.
There
You
was
want it up.
only 60 bus, 57 rollout today. It was supposed to be 60 rolling out today. So it's not
Hmm.
everywhere
So it was
the
soft
bus
rollout.
rollout. And like I said, there were 3 incidents. One in Brownstown, I think it was a minor accident, but there were no children on the bus. It was after dropped off. Something else I heard though, and I'm very upset about that. I don't remember the community. I mean, I want to marry them, so I'm glad me not remember it. There were private owners of vehicle park their vehicles certain way to prevent the bus from passing, to give an impression that the buses were inadequate to, maneuver. And I can't see one set of people say, come on, the election gone, because this is what me say, and I'm going to repeat it. I believe that PMP gave away the election when they went against the bus system. I thought up to that point, PMP had the election, because the lies that had spewed about Andrew Holness' 28 bank account and him under investigation, which the Prime Minister is not under even investigation. First time I got to hear that, but yes, he's not under investigation. But we heard the innuendos even from the president of the PNP trying to suggest same. Unna ask why I said that.
No,
Well,
we
just allow you, because as Muda said, it's just that the Integrity Commission said them close pretty much their part of it and refer it to the Financial Investigation Division of the Jamaica Constabulary Force for further review.
Further review.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is challenging or agreeing with what I said?
Again, context matters. I think it's really to them say something will look like red flag. Them don't have.
No, me not an explanation.
No, you can't say
exactly
now the explanation. If we educate the people.
You're doing what Nidos did earlier. Your 2 things cannot be true.
Of course, if we educate the people, we have to educate the people.
Akeem, can I say something here? If the Integrity Commission did their part and pass it on to another branch for review, once the case is not closed, the investigation is still active.
Again, that is not true.
And then this is the wording is interesting, right? Because the Integrity Commission would have pretty much said them have a certain limit in what them can access and drill down into. Now, because of the things where the Integrity Commission find a flag, them refer it to the Financial Investigation Division for the deeper dive, a deeper forensic analysis to look to see maybe if there was structuring, if there was money laundering, anything there, and all of that stuff.
Where did it a while ago? Sound like you did answer something.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, man, I don't want to say nothing, man. Me I listen to you. I listen to you.
Yeah, so
like I was saying.
No, remember, say you bring me in this, bro. Are you? So me I listen to you. See when me not know.
No, me sound like it's just sound. Maybe I hear.
Yeah, when me not know, me just listen. Because it's good for listen.
The Prime Minister of Jamaica is not under investigation for no illicit enrichment. The Prime Minister does not own 28 bank accounts. What other lies?
Was he referred to the FID? The man.
So, all right. So make we litigate it.
Why yes or
no? It's just I don't want the people them left with no misunderstanding, you know.
No, but no miss. No,
yeah. Me just want to clear it up.
Hold on. So make we split ears. So you prefer the people them leave being misled
No.
that the Prime Minister is under
No.
investigation?
So that's why we have to answer the question.
I say clearly that the Integrity Commission closed for them business and refer it to the Financial Investigation for further review. That's how we say.
Right. Good. And Nidos was trying to say a review is an investigation.
No, what I said, until they come out and say the investigation is closed, the case is closed, it is still open, and if it's still open, investigation is still going on.
And the reason why you said that, and you missed what Akeem just said a while ago, because the Integrity Commission finished them thing, met the report, and it's over for review. So the two, again, I keep on saying it, the 2 things cannot be true.
So
in the IC, they're the one that carry out the investigation. Them do them thing, them go parliament and it over and say, we're asking the parliament to support us in sending this off to the FID and tax administration for further review. That simply means the IC currently is not investigating.
Yes, the Interior Commission is not investigating, but that no means that the matter closed.
But anyway, we can move on. Because me never said the matter closed. Me just not
But you say it's not being investigated. The matter is not closed, DP. You're not going to win that one, either, brother.
No, I don't need to win because I don't talk to win. And most of the time, and I've been doing this for a while, I ask questions for the purpose
You sure you're not talking to win?
No, man.
Yeah, sure. DP member say I don't like somebody we know last week. This yeah. Good.
Me don't know. You know who much I fool.
Anyways.
So again, people have different understanding, and this is why it's a
that's why
democracy,
we flesh it out. As me said, me personally think if me wait on the integrity, me wait on the FID to come out.
I'm going to ask one question, and this is going to solidify my point. Who right now is investigating, or what body is investigating the Prime Minister?
If it get referred to the FID, has the FID received it, or as the FID said, nothing has been found that has been.
So you're kicking the can just like a Nidos do, because at any point did I say the matter has been closed? Did I use that word or that phrase?
No.
Good. So we should not be mixing up what I'm saying and make it mean what Uno.
Yeah, but I think Nidos just a bit technical. Nidos just a bit technical and really get in at what we maybe are trying to do. You absolve the prime minister, and me I say. I try to edge the line.
Currently, there is no one investigating.
So what is the FID? What is the FID doing? What is the
Can
FID and the tax office doing?
So hold on.
Tell me.
Aki, more ask a question. More talk to Blazer, because Blazer, PMP on the left, upright, GLP up left, PMP down right. Me and you talk now as two citizens.
Yeah.
An investigation go on.
Yeah.
The local police go so boom and run an investigation, and then wrap up for them part, and certain things bigger than them, so then go to the state police and say reviews that case here. Does that mean the investigation close?
No, it not close until them man they don't
it's
do
just
them.
a different branch.
A different branch take it up.
All right. That are the layman them now. The politician then go and talk about for them side now. We are listening to now.
Yeah, but you cannot do that. Me never say nothing about close, and we are going to have a debate about.
No, you said he's not under investigation.
Exactly. Make we talk to DJ Mookie. DJ Mookie.
Yeah, they know.
Gentle people, good night.
Well, go on, brethren.
You know, DP. I'm going to say this. I don't like how you go and say, no, come here, labor right now. Yeah, beat for the labor. Yeah, beat too much for the labor right side. You plus be split justice. Me want labor right way. Tell you how I stay. You see if PNT work, me vote them in. You see if labor right work, me vote them in. But Miss Vaz could not keep her seat. No care what she do. If Miss Vaz it carry Jesus come up Portland and
so that means that the people them ungrateful to she.
No, it's not ungrateful. People is not ungrateful. You have to remember now. I say this to you. I'm going to carry no back, track no back to one year when Portia Simpson Miller was where Portia they win. You remember that year there? DP can tell you. Nobody in Portland was wearing a Broomfield shirt. Everybody was wearing a Portia Simpson Miller shirt. You know what the people them say? As a PNP, they does not like. And listen, me I make it here again. They does not like Broomfield, but them a vote for them party. So dig what me I say now. I'm on to listen, you know. This is how PNP stay. Them like Portia, but them not like Broomfield. But them still vote for PNP.
So you're trying to tell me that them like as DP did I say for weeks, they like the British man, but they don't like ISAT.
Really and truly, I'm gonna say this to you. PNP for 2019, 2020, I can tell you PNP was lost. Nobody no interested for the PNP because nobody don't want to talk. No one know Peter Phillips. And then the first thing. Them not in a not the Peter Phillips. Crawford get beaten because we see him bun story. Because you have to remember, you have some people take some politics one different way. Some of we are Portland, we not take it so, but I can't tell you what Portland do now. It's not about ISAT neither. I don't like them like us ISAT. I don't like them like what ISAT are coming. Tell you what the people them vote for. True, Andrew, go on with them little stealing and them money thing. Them not say, hear me now. We have vote back for a party. And the PNP then step out and vote. I support Portland East here. Blaze that well. You're that far in Lanka, so maybe you don't really know them. Nidus can give you a little referral to it, because Nidus know a little bit about it too. Even Stranshire boss can tell it to us. That's what PNP stay. PNP people,
I think PNP
they
is a
not
cult.
like you know. It's not a cult, DP. I know you beat the people. Everybody have them choice to do what they want to do.
So me have a choice to say what me want to say.
No,
Oh, not beat me so bad.
You go too.
No, man, we not beat me too
Mookie,
bad.
the same thing me say. I go too hard, Mookie.
No,
Yeah, left the man, left agent 006, no man.
Wait till me tell Shaka.
Wait till Shaka say.
Batman left people, left that. Me run him a two. Me run him a two. Me tell him, so brother, how you do?
So hold on, let me ask you a question, Mookie. Hold on. So me said this.
Run road.
Me said this and Blazer said me a troublemaker. Akeem said the same thing too. You feel like based on the narrative you just put forward, you think that if Shaka Fame had run, he would have win?
Never.
Nope.
Never.
Portland doesn't like Shaka.
You see this green dot. You see Mr. Green Data beat him and nobody know Mr. Green Data. Yeah, I told me can't get bad and cuss. But
with the parade,
yeah, but tell DP that I think we talk one night when Shaka Fame the funny thing are just come up. Them the rate him like that. Them the rate him like that. Shaka, the spirit just not take Shaka move round. I think people see him as one man where like a bossy man we move around and really deal with people. And now we come round to election time and now him really try touch the grass for the people.
Let me tell you something.
Them the vibe like that.
Let me tell you something. Remember, as Mookie,
and run independent too.
Mookie can attest to this. There was a year when Godzilla using money and put road up a Jantown, you know.
Yeah, remember that year there.
And he lose, you know. No road no there Jantown, you know. No road never there Jantown, and the boss make road go straight almost up at the whole dump.
And when I say East Portland, your Mookie go bun me again. When I say East Portland, you're not grateful, and I go tell
no, so me tell you. All right, me going 2 minutes more Mookie here me say, and me think we need to put East Portland in a context. Me think we have. Me here saying all along say East Portland this and East Portland that, bros. Look on the division them where historically vote PNP. And you can't say PNP no do nothing for them. You have people like my people, and we can talk in business straight. My people will get land and Narigites at the time maybe for under 500,000. When now each land and Narigites are $5 million, $6, $7 million. $8
million.
Right?
8 million Jamaican.
You can't say people, that's one of the biggest housing scheme them. The biggest housing scheme in Portland and maybe in between St. Thomas go all the way down.
Let me
so hold on. Let me finish DJ that point there. So you have places like Nonsuch and Lida where in which them people get land through land lease. Where apartment, my people come from Ming Mountain, way up in that bushback. And down on the flat where them come a little closer down to Main Road. Michael man give them people land through land lease and make them become owner of a property. At the end of the day, so and you look on places like Anchovy.
Hold on, man, Mookie, making complete. Hold on, Mookie, man, making complete.
You look on places like Anchovy and them places where people get land under the part. Them now go you're hard to telling people say, the people may help you get your house and them something them now go vote. Them now go vote a certain way.
All right, my time and then Mookie come in. So I want to clarify it because again, I'm a born Portland and I never get nothing from PMP or JLP. So East Portland PMP them benefit from PMP. The rest of the parish.
I think so.
Your time, Mookie.
All right now. Remember say from 1980. I guess say 1984, 85. PNP win back. Remember say them run.
Actually, 89. Sam Lawrence.
89, 89, yeah. Sorry.
You're
Sorry,
good, man.
my bad with my calculation.
My good man, your age, I tell the people. Them, but it's
But
alright.
he cannot tell nobody him age. Me and him I see him age at the same basic school we used to go.
Yo,
But me I say, I say 84, 85 when him just born.
Michael,
Joseph.
Michael, didn't you want to go there?
You know what, Akim?
Don't go there.
Remember, so the biggest problem for Portland, you know, is Tony Abraham, you know.
Mm-hmm.
In a 1980 election when take away tourism can go
Mm-hmm.
you know. And they support and turn them back on labor
Mm-hmm.
rights, you know. That's a one move.
Mm-hmm.
Two move. GLP couldn't give nobody in the land because GLP never done in the country.
Right.
So we are
No, right. Me not say nothing, you know. Me not say nothing, but
No, Mookie, no. Remember me say, Portland people are grateful, and he's saying no, you cannot say that because maybe if PNP did give me a piece of land, and my mother and my father,
I want to add something.
But DP, me can't talk like DP. Hold on, no? Me can't talk like you. Me a labor right and me a labor right and me a good strong man and labor right never give me a record. A PNP give me all the record, me know.
So now, man, so when Akeem said a while ago, he was putting it into context to say, when people like me say, PNP not do nothing for East Portland, he's correcting me to say no, because you have people that benefit from the PNP, and them are always vote PNP.
But DP, remember say you are beat them because of labor right, you know. Remember say
me not beat them because of the
So,
labor right.
let me interject something. There was a report that was recently declassified in the United States of America. Yeah, there was a report that recently declassified in the United States of America, in which there's a government branch went to Jamaica and burned down one place with 150 women and kids died. And when they did the investigation, the accelerant was petroleum jelly, and at that time petroleum jelly wasn't prevalent in Jamaica, and it was revealed that it was a certain branch of the government who linked with the GLP party actually carried out that act. And for most of the senior Jamaicans who remember that, have disdain for the Jamaica Labour Party because of that.
And that alone, enough more things. Just like
enough more people are talking about married, you're married flower with pad and all of them stuff.
Yeah, enough more things.
Portland people and feel put me and my older people and talk about that every day.
Right.
So alright, I mean one stay in at 2025. So Mookie, what go on now like how the Rasta win?
Basically, you know, all them have to do, I can say. Me make some speech, I'm like what I say. Me not lie, I'm like what I say. But if him can pull it off, the first thing him say, this is what me hear him say. He said, I observe what the people are feeling in Portland. I live here and it's 2025. When I turn on a pipe, there's no water. Me agree with him 1,000,000%. Because that is a tragedy for me. Me not supposed to then look me big and fat, you know, when me go carry water upon head, me not gonna drop, man.
But hold on it. Mookie, pause. So hold on, Mookie, as I touch the water, I want something about the water. We're doing all these roads, and there's no infrastructure for water underneath these roads. So we're going to dig up back the road now, put on pipe?
The water and I pipe them. Them no. The
pipe them dead.
Okay.
Pipe them dead already.
The pipe them, hold on, no, I don't. Let me say what go on. Hold on a little bit better. I don't want to make it. Yeah. What go on? Every pipe lay. Let me tell you, because I left Jamaica 22. All pipe lay and everything, water run, but the major thing is going on in Portland, which the man has said. The man said, hey, this chucking water business need to cut out. Nobody's not supposed to buy no water. And that the man said.
Some labor right, I would dead if you're hungry.
Well, let me ask a question, big and serious. In order for those trucks to transfer water and sell it, where them get if you buy? Because normally, you know, you have to buy chicks and then go down the road, go sell it back. That's how it go.
No, them get it from Water Commission. Water Commission benefit in CMA because the big pump where the part where them come full of a right gas anchovy where we have
right.
And we supposed to have water for
right side of black and white there, so.
But more I tell them something, you know. More I tell them something, you know. Because most of the time we are blaming the government. Me live already as a lane. Did you know that there is a gigantic reservoir up in Radiator Lane?
Yeah, upper way.
Did you know that, Blazer?
No.
You know, me tell you shot today. You know shot which right on the Radiator before you go over the bridge? The Bailey Bridge Waterworks.
Right round the corner from where the Shell gas station there.
Yes, before you go over that bridge there. You take a right there when they sell pea soup, farmer bar.
Right, okay.
You see when you go up the road there, you go way up on the hill, there's a gigantic dam up there. You know why that dam was condemned in? Was condemned?
Yeah.
That dam that they condemned because people capture land and make pig toilet.
Oh.
And the feces start
going
at the dam. So have to condemn the dam. So a lot of the things that we are blaming the government for, the citizens have a role to play in it.
Big thought that you make.
Yeah.
You know, say if you didn't remember that shake off your hand.
No, what me can tell you because Mookie, remember say my father was second in charge of water commissioner in a Port Antonio, you know. And me didn't live around there, so you know. When the dam condemn at certain time of the year, the boy they're gonna come in and let out the dam, you know, and we catch purge with their hand, you know.
Well, no, I never know say that's why they condemn the dam because I know say.
Wait, what about the one? What about the one
Ranza?
There was
Ranza locked down long time. Ranza locked down in a PNP time. Yeah, man. You see which part Ranza there? Which part Ranza there? One of our famous Portland YouTubers live down there. Barda Cat. I down there live.
There's also one underneath none such. When you go Springbank, not Springbank, when you go Clear Spring and Growing on the road.
Alright, so we are boiled down now. Yeah. So Mookie, you tell me you hear from ISAT and may I say you really see it happening because Bloomfield never did stop the water problem. Rod never stopped the water problem. Sam Larry.
And them cause it. Cause water used to be in a people pipe.
Alright, I can't talk this. I live in Anchovy since 1990. Nidus live up here before me. Nidus, I don't know if Nidus they have water up where I live.
Thank God my father's work at water commission. I get truck and deliver water for me free.
So we are talking about, so you not go complain because you have benefits. Want to the people that want to have that benefit there. Want to people like me who live up at Norwich Heights from 1989 and my mother have to make sure that she have her 10 grand. Fit buy water and full up in our tank. And the tank water serve for 3 months.
Water you some go for me for Tuesday night and Thursday night at Bone Brook. That I only time I have water. Now, me say water go out four time a week.
Alright, but no answer my question, man. I'm saying what ISAT is
we
going to do.
We can't talk about what ISAT are going to do yet. It's not even 1 week good.
So the people them vote for.
Hold on, I'm going to say this too now. I'm going to make you know this. ISAT have something.
All right. Thank you.
And you see if him cannot prove it,
bye-bye.
Him now go away. Me feel like a lot of people are got in a trouble.
Remember say Portland is a PNP place. Them will forgive, but then forgot. No, them forgive, but then not forgot. My bad. So they will forgive him.
And me not think it gonna reach there, so. Me feel like people are got in a trouble.
Yeah, man, some whole road go black.
No whole heap of something out. Some people got in a problem.
Some whole heap road go black.
Alright. And another thing is a road go black. No for them man they used to get away with some things, them business and go out then at the world. Alright. Oh.
I said, you see that pipe thing, you see that water thing, yeah? It's bad for no say 2025, brother. We still have bucket water, brother. We have one of the biggest
real meds.
But not only that, we have the most rainfall. We have the most rainfall in the country.
We have the most river.
Let me tell you something, man. They say Portland people too self-reliant. I'm have to just big up Portland people. Yeah. Listen, we prefer to know so we buy 6 black tank. And we get the plumber to run it in where we are running it and we set up a little catchment ourselves.
Before we go black all I run them.
But when you get serious now, at that time people go talk, so we not water, we not this and we not that.
Because I mean, I lie, you know. I can say this too, you know. Me used to that Jamaican, me have woman a coming in my house, a bucket, them a baby.
Talk about when they use the toilet. Talk about when they use the toilet, no man.
Regina, 5 Portland
Talk
man,
about
for
when
the
they
show.
use the toilet and them have to take up the bucket of water go in with. Cause the flush
Wait,
toilet now work.
wait up. But to be honest though, gentlemen, we have to hold them people accountable. As me say, we in a Portland. That's what I mean. People, as a Portland people are struggling up. Me say one of them people know Portland. Where when I only see the people them way all along we poor, we maybe poor, but we bossy. We know. You know,
Self-reliant.
you know, see we on news a black road and I go on with nothing.
Hakeem, that's why me a bonfire for the agent. And that's why me a bonfire for the agent. Because guess what? Listen to me. Me and Damien are friend and me and Damien on the phone on a regular for hours and me and him a chat about all kind of something. I hope Damien would have been the analyst who may lean JLP, but bonfire upon JLP when JLP had the wrong. Bonfire upon PMP when they do something slight and then give them a little thumbs up. But I've seen Damien some innocent picture. Mr. Damien put some negative caption pan.
Remember and call me chump, you know. Remember and call me chump. Hey, remember, you know, me forgive but me not forget. Remember and call me chump. To me a different Portland. All right.
Listen what me say.
Hold on, Mookie. Beg you 1 second.
Yeah, talk.
So what happened is, let's do it. You have a brother out of East Portland. You have a brother out of East Portland where he might want teacher, so I don't know him too. The man call me.
He's a principal now, so be careful.
The man said, DP, pick a side. You see this mutual thing when you try not to work. You either have to be a Batman or you have to pick PMP or GLP. You see this mutual thing, you not going to go. So guess what happened? I'm okay there, the whole hour there. Look how long me a beg people say, yo, subscribe to my thing for me reach 1,000. And when my thing reach 1,000, October gone when me start say, Ewa, this me I do. Yeah, so me I don't know agent.
So me ask a question.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
me ask a question, DP. Remember when we just got radio, what you tell me say?
I know people where you know are going to support you.
Yes, sir, Mookie, the people who you know are going to support you.
Yep, strangers.
Who you don't know and support you, and then after. So, oh yeah, I'm back where you
Clap him, Mookie, clap him. Clap him, Mookie, clap him. Beat him, belt buckle.
Mookie. Here what me say, because maybe you miss it. The people them will make me think that 1,800 and something now. I don't know them. Check the comment section them. How much people me big up where me know personally in the comment section.
Okay.
So me now go back ways. What I'm saying is, hold on, Mookie. Nidus just say, me turn agent because whatever, and what his expectation was, I should come here and be neutral. I mean,
No, I never say neutral. Me say, be the GLP. Be the GLP. Beat them when they do bad. Beat them up when they do good. Beat the PMP when the PMP bad and beat them up when they do good.
What JLP do when bad?
Yeah.
Nidus, I will tell you why my DP do this. Shaka Fame is PNP agent. And to Shaka Fame and him now agree and him bad this again. And Shaka and him a catch up. Him say, yo, me def on level.
No, me not go into that. Me and no, Mookie, no, me and DP attack from, me and DP depend this thing, I go on with it. I go on and I chat for years. For years, I know we are chat. And I long time DP have been lean his brother.
Hold on, man. Listen to me, man. Hakeem.
Oi.
Hakeem. Me that styles from me and DP and Chungy alone at labor right down there now. Let me tell you. Everybody is PNP now. So let me tell you what go on if you don't know what go on, Hakeem. Let me can tell you for years that you battle with.
You're there.
What me I say to you, I make you know what go on now. This is what we know.
Yeah.
So me know say DP never stay like this as since him and Shaka really me see him start to come up more and affect
No, here what go on. Shaka make some statement more time where trigger people. As a big politician now, Shaka make some real statement where you have to say, away boss just say a while ago, man. And DP is a man now we want always put in your place, you know. So I go hold you accountable for what you're saying. So if you say something and then you go back go fix the story, him go make you know. Say, remember you did say that Tuesday morning at 9:30. You know.
We say, boss, I write down diary.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Keep
Yeah,
lock,
man. Him
man.
a take notes.
That's
See?
why I'm not sleep. That's why I make sure I'm not sleep. Make sure I'm right.
No,
You see me
yeah.
come right
Listen.
down something.
All right. Anytime you say something, and you stand by it.
By DP, you don't care about them 5 man up on the program again one time.
No, man, I'm a boy, man. In good,
Right?
man. In good like goal, man. In pressure me tell for years, him a pressure me. And for years, me for day in the battlefield, I saw go on lone soldier.
Yo,
yeah.
Mookie, sometimes one of the man my friend of the Mookie. Mookie, sometimes one of the man my friend. When me hear the man my beat off of each other, me I said them two man are virgin. Them two man are friend. They like them one another.
They want a friend now.
Never friend, man.
Now, mama party win, man. Me not against somebody.
So if your party never did win, what would happen?
No, so I fight it for the next 5 years.
No, man. We can't say it, you know. Because me supposed to remember, me tell DP, say, Labour right will win back, but Anne-Marie Vaz seat not safe. Me tell everybody that. Me say no care where Anne-Marie do. Portland is always East Portland.
Well,
It's always
Mookie, hold on. That's what I'm telling you, son. Can't go with anybody where I run and say any no matter who. Then they have only a strong candidate. Could I get out? Anne Marie?
No, man. Listen me. The strongest candidate to get for run right now, ISAT.
Yeah.
The other candidate might eat that.
No, me did feel like Crawford did have a chance.
No, if Crawford run again, Anne Marie couldn't win. Anne Marie couldn't beat him.
Me feel like Crawford did have a chance. Crawford give up on Portland too quick.
But you know, some things that Crawford was sent to Portland to kill his political career, though.
So deep is it?
Then go for no, but no. Bunting sent him down there to kill him in career. To Phillips was not kill him career.
Phillips.
Because he was rising in the party to challenge and Phillips was scared of a challenge.
No, but remember saying no, remember say at the same time, you know. At the same time, them dash a Crawford for about the bun and cheese situation, you know.
Yeah, man, and dash him and then he come to Portland.
And then he come there, you know. And then he come to Portland now. When he come to Portland, he can't. Remember, you know, he might go come with some style. I got tell man, say, go to all them things for vote. Brother, Portland, I want to hear that, you know.
And he now getting a back to school voucher.
Let me tell you something. You see, Port Antonio, me can't tell you, I was there when all of them things are going. You see, me feel like, say, if PNP, then they use the woman or beat Broomfield, that woman don't win it.
Where?
That woman don't beat
Which part? Mookie. Listen to me. Mookie. Come on now. Mookie, you're up on the ground. 2019, the gas station ain't open, brother. The gas station they just go full up. Land of Clear Spring just a cut up. People start get land of Parsley. Out of East, the man they make sure say lock long out of East. The only place they never managed was, to be honest, was breastwork and around a prospect back, because Peter Bunting did their breastwork and Mark Golding did their prospect. Are the only place that the man they never take. Money flow like river.
With that like a small time, and then everybody broke.
I want him to know. Election we go to Jamaica every year.
Yeah, for true.
Listen. Hakeem, me I tell you this. You're a PNP activist and you come like you don't know what going on. Labour never win a prosecutor, you know. You're not doing a prosecutor, you're not doing an original. What you tell me?
Hold on, man, me talk so with man, them use money flip. Me talk about the money use resources and flip.
Let me say this. I understand what you're saying. Them use resources and flip, but me I say this.
Snoil flip.
The biggest
Snoil.
Labour right to win. Let's see if You see if we win, listen, hold on, man. You see if we Snow and them place, I don't know, man. See if we win Prospect Division and Norwich Division, I feel we place. Anything, Labour right ever win Prospect Division. PNP can pack up.
Norwich. Norwich. I think when you look on the numbers, then win Norwich. So me not ask you, Mookie, me tell us, Mookie, me that.
The two now say same to you.
But me I try to explain
Right, but me I tell him, me I try to
understand,
get him. Mookie, me tell you, so when me look on the numbers, me have the numbers them right in front of me, so.
How can you get the numbers though for each division though?
East, you go for Electoral Commission of Jamaica.
Okay. Cause me did I try to look for that.
Yes,
you send me it, but remember you send me it, but where you send me is it has show me just the numbers. It not show me say Norwich Division or Prospect or
breakdown.
yeah, it not show me the breakdown.
You're right. You can get the breakdown.
PD 7, PD 5.
Oh, so them
PD 13. So
right, yeah, them have everybody in them group. Which division
yeah, so
are the biggest division for Eastern? The two biggest division.
Port Antonio and Prospect.
So Port Antonio, Port Antonio consists of.
Norwich and the Norwich name Port Antonio, which is
Port Antonio and Prospect.
Norwich. So that means that Norwich, Stone Hill, Passage,
Port Antonio,
Snow Hill,
Port Antonio.
Shatover, Lighthouse, Springbank,
Yes,
Falkland, Upper Hospital Hill. Okay.
No, one side, Bonneview, Lovely and a Prospect. No, a Prospect
okay.
that.
Hospital Hill, Neil as Hill.
Port Antonio.
Port Antonio, okay.
Yeah, them place. Port Antonio. Oh, that means to say them cut it off down on the bridge then, but right
no, some about a Lovely in Portland Road. Lovely in Portland Road.
Lovely in Portland Road, they cut off Boat Road.
Yeah.
Okay, so me I tell the Blaze, you see if we win then, you see if Labour right we ever win then two division there, PNP can pack up. And Labour right can't win the division there. A PNP division them there. There's like two biggest divisions.
Yeah, man, definitely. 100%. But if you cut,
we depend on hectares over Manchinil and come down Fair Prospect and them place.
Hold on. Mookie. While you have a point, you have to realize if you cut the margin in a Port, you maybe can't win Port Antonio and Prospect, but the aim is to cut the margin. If you cut the margin, you still maintain the strong area there. So you have to try to take away. You have to try to take out some Prospect and Port Antonio. And that's what them win within a 2013 is that some of the strong PNP PD them they're able to take out some of vote them out tight. And if you take out, think about if you take out a whole heap of PD, if you take out 5 out of them, If you take out 5 out of them, so when you see a man go and say, yo, me I go in another house, I go take that family, I'm going to see me drop a 30 pack in another family house, and I want to stay home and go vote Labour right.
Yo, hear me now. You just talk about money, so.
No,
but you just money around?
What do you mean?
Oi.
Radio. Oh, Mookie, stop giving me that trouble, no?
Why?
Why?
No, man, me see all things, man. Me know all things are going, man. So that's why I try to say, oh.
You talk about money, sir. Me don't know about the money business.
You see, and that's what I say, but you know, idea. Yes, me love the politics, Mookie. So me know every part, right? And that's why I tell you, me call two somebody with the division.
Me love it, you know. Me love it, you know. But only thing what I want when a man go in, him do
the work. Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, we're tired of bad pan and them stuff there now.
I have one more piece of clip. I could drop that piece of clip.
Drop it on me here.
It'll come.
4 o'clock, me come on, you know.
Oh, no.
One thing, you know, I go for in TikTok, you know.
Oh, look, it's not tonight.
Oh, you're not playing tonight?
No, me no.
Tonight and Monday night, you don't have no way to play. Nothing now go on a Queens.
Blazer stop your noise, no Blazer man. I want you,
Not
man.
now go on a Queens.
Remember Queens.
Not now go on a Queens tonight.
On a year this hour or not here?
No, we're not here. Nothing, you know.
All right. All right, so I need to go over here.
So right now, you know, say DP new name a 006.
Yeah, man, 006, man.
I don't know, my friend, you know.
What that mean?
Eh?
See him like 007, brother.
No,
Yeah,
no.
but I just
Nah, man. You know, man,
a
it's
different
agent,
agent.
Yeah, 6 man.
Pass. But me not do it again. Talk to me. That's brother. I have supported outsiders in the past. But me not do it again. Talk to me.
Yo, hear me now, want to allow the boss alone.
Hey.
Me no, hold on, Blazer. I don't blame the boss. The party reject the man multiple times. So the man I say, oh, no reject me, now
Yeah,
vote for no.
but an idea, no, we know everybody could if a party asks me personally tell candidate don't take the money and go to East Portland. Remember one candidate called me one evening and say, Akeem, man, how you doing? Man, I'm thinking about East Portland, you know. And I said, don't do it. I say, Anne-Marie game make you lose your money. Anne-Marie game make you lose your money. So I an idea, me could have tell Shaka say, in couldn't win East Portland.
4 minutes to go. All right. So now the JLP has created history. Dr. Andrew Michael Holness has been the second prime minister to win 3 consecutive terms. I think he has launched 4 term last week Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard it, but it sounded like a launch. You guys think he should continue? Should we take over the model like America or Guyana where you can only run 2 terms? What's your view?
I believe there should be term limit.
Okay. DJ.
Sorry, go ahead,
me run up my PMP point first. A joke. I think personally that if him try to run a 4th term, the country will benefit significantly. So personally, I would love to see him go for a 4th term because he will put in the work to get that 4th term. And at the end of the day, we're the only one who can benefit, right? We the people going to benefit. So at the end of the day, you know, in some sense, more have some new ideas, some fresh thoughts. But you know, if somebody push to get a certain result and to make him entrench him name in a history books, and him know that voter fatigue is a real thing, and the likelihood or the strength of winning a 4th term is not easy. You have to do maybe some miraculous stuff. Because at the end of the day, if PMP continue upon the same trajectory now in terms of unity and them decide to stay behind Mark and then perform in the parliament and stuff and show themselves as a viable alternative, then going to be strong. So in order to beat a strong opposition after 3 terms, which fatigue might be real, you're going to have to put in some serious work. So I'm really excited for the next 5 years to see what I'm going to do. And, you know, I'm willing to hold them accountable and stuff like that. And then eventually, you know, 4 years and a half, me start campaign again.
I believe there should be term limits because when there is not term limit and all the person with all the experience and the bright sparks goes, then you know we start at a dormant spot again. And also I believe when people sit down in the too long, it's just brew corruption. But I also agree with Akeem. I think Andrew has really turned around the country and the country is doing really great.
All right. Blazer.
Can't talk about none of the past prime minister them from Wapikill Philip. Only can speak up from PJ Patterson onwards. Best prime minister I say for Jamaica so far. Andrew Holness. You understand? Best prime minister Miss Misi so far. Me understand technology. Me understand where mindset there and where I try to do for the country and where I try to bring forward. Me see whole heap of improvement. Everybody get them chance to improve Jamaica in a sense. Because PGA parties not a film minded say, all right, them are going to do Highway 2000. It's still a continue. The country develop. Them did who a bag of money. Me say GLP government and the wholeness bring down what name the GPD. So you go?
Debt to GDP.
All right. So me see them thing there. I mean, I go look for handout government. Cause as me I say, from me I grew up as a youth, me never experience handout with no government. No government never help my parents so me can pick side and die hearted. Even although my mother is a die-hearted PNP and my father. But me never see no government come help them. Me never get no scholarship from them, and my parents work hard and pay them taxes in a Jamaica land we love. And me do and reach where me reach, and then me use my brains and do what me I do and decide to say, oh, me I go migrate and start one family somewhere else. But me still have Jamaica in mind. You understand? So right now, the JLP government are going good. Continue do or not do, and me I beg you, please. Not because some of the MPs don't represent on a party, that means that una go keep them area they stagnant and don't make nothing go on for them areas. If una go improve Jamaica, just improve Jamaica overall. And it no matter who are MP or who are this or who are that. Because after election done, all we are Jamaican.
Definitely.
Me still I tell them so don't beg me no
Yeah,
phone
there.
card, so.
You can't tell them that. Them still are go beg you.
Blazer said it all. I agree with everybody. And for a man who is behind the PNP party saying that good thing about Andrew and them thing there. And I agree with everybody say. And I agree because only thing me know, Andrew have to put in more work and him have to make the people can believe in him.
I agree, but my
As a government, as a politician, work never done for your country. So no matter how much work you put in, work never done. Work I got always there. You know, see the George Washington Bridge, work ever stop? You know, see the Van Wyck, work ever stop?
No, you can't tell, never stop. But what me I say now?
Yeah.
Him have to make the people can believe in him again. Because remember, you know, this time, the people have doubts. Like, them must say, wonder if, but him don't do them thing already and you know so bad. So I could give him a run and make him see him can do still. So him have to prove for sure about the people because remember, you know, people have the lifeline of people have, you know, a half a life in the people to, you know. So I give out the people the life what they expect.
This was my question, though,
You know,
Mookie. You think he should run for a fourth term, or you think he should after this just?
Of course he can run.
But the Prime Minister still young. Him no old. The Prime Minister still young. Him no old.
And as I mentioned that, because you have some people talking. At the end of this term, Mark Golan is going to be 65. Andrew Holness is going to be 58. So if everything remained the same in terms of the two leaders, just by age alone, Andrew Holness is still way younger than.
Of course.
Just don't be through. So yeah. Thank you, DJ Mookie. You see much time. I tell us I come be my guest. You see your blow over tonight.
Bad man. You catch me tonight because I don't have nothing to do tonight.
Oh, it's alright. So it's an afterthought.
No, it's not afterthought, DP.
I'm hurt.
DP, tonight's a night, I just tell myself, say.
Tonight is a good night.
Rest. I'm going to tell the boss, I'm not come and work tonight, I take a rest.
So what play for you tonight?
No, my brother can't play for me once, so I'm not sending a play one.
Alright, boss. I appreciate it. Thanks for the 2 cents we're dropping. And
yeah, man, big up on yourself.
Bless up, brother.
No?
Mookie, big up yourself, brother.
Alright, so it was a Portland show tonight. Anything else anybody want to say finally before we run?
No.
So
yeah, there.
Me just
006, yeah, what go on now? Me happy Grove man in my school in a crisis. We're not talking politics now. My school is in crisis. The first time in the history of Happy Grove is not in the DeCosta Cup. Now have a sports day, no netball team, no nothing. So
all the school have that.
So I heard it was the community not even support the principal, but the principal is now gone. There's a new principal in place. Me I beg for my school, cause Happy Grove in a bush. You understand? Teachfield have the whole of the Port Antonio people them and support them and everything. Me a
Rep,
Grove
rep,
now.
rep, rep,
You
rep,
understand
rep.
what I say? So here we go on now. If you want to watch this, Happy Grove need help. And even if you got Teachfield now, Grove need help because of the same Jamaica, you know, same Portland, you know. You understand what I say? And a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Right now, me say the school I look donation for chairs and paint up chairs and table and something.
Hey, I'm gonna link popcorn.
So this is the issue. I spoke with someone who was with Popcorn, and Popcorn was talking, and Popcorn said the former principal not like him, and he might try stuff for the school, but the principal never want to get involved, get him involved. But I was told that principal is no more. There's a new acting principal. I have dialogue with the principal. Me and him are gonna talk. Me I try carry him on my program or on DP program, and we can solicit the wider Jamaica, the people in diaspora, to help a fellow high school in Portland. You understand? Teachfield has a legacy, the 5th high school to be built in Jamaica. They have bag of legacy and bag of people support them. We need to also support the rural schools. I'm out. Yeah.
So the principal, not the lady from Prospect.
Yes. I was told she's out. I was told she's out. I was told that the entire community has lost confidence in her and now have nothing to do with her. Them not supporting the school any at all.
Wow.
Yes. So what I was told, there was no, Happy Grove jeans, there are big jeans there. There was no jeans there, and that's a revenue. That's a revenue maker for the school. There was no jeans there. There was no sports there. There is no DeCosta Cup team. There's no netball team. There's nothing. So, me says a new principal involved now, someone who I know is the person that past student of the school who lives within the area, and he's trying to revive the community. I spoke to him briefly today, and he said, just give him some time so he can get something kick off before we actually go public and talk to us about some things. So I'm looking forward to that, to really start, my past school, and I know people within even Port Antonio that goes to Happy Grove. Me know people from as far as I'm Watchers go to Happy Grove. You understand what I say? So as a wider community, as a Jamaican itself, as a Portlander, support Happy Grove.
And this part of the program is sponsored by Happy Grove.
Tell him reach out back to Papi, man.
Yeah, man. Tell him reach out to Papi, man.
Yeah, man. Me go. Once I link with him, I'm gonna link with the coach also. I'm gonna link with the coach. Me go link with the principal, and then we can try, establish something for the school.
We can give him the royalty for that.
Yeah, man. True, man.
So.
Yeah, man. Real talks never.
But I tell you this. Me don't care what nobody want to say. Do 4 with the DJ. That song is one of the realest songs come out of Jamaica. It and Morgan Heritage song when they talk about no when they don't never smile about. Popcorn song is one of, when we listen to the lines of Popcorn song, for your man that grow.
Even although some part of it is very...
Yeah, some part of it one weird, but when we sit down and listen, when the man talk about Princey might talk about a Lawrence and Lloyd Lindsay, when them man they wear them pink and them blue. No boy in high school don't get trouble because he might take out him boxing gloves and I put in the office and punch out. You understand what I'm saying? So...
Yo, the man... Everybody talk about Mr. Talk about.
Yeah, man, I'm the legend, man. There was Lido Chin and then Lindsay.
Akeem,
yeah.
Akeem, let me tell you this. Yes, when DP invite you over here, so make sure you have your plate and your cup side there. You understand? You have your cup side there.
Mr. Rush home. One time, look at the camera, go buy a piece of chicken.
Yeah, man. You have to. Because
at 4 o'clock, me come on if I got work, make my commuter one pound train for going to Boston.
But you talk about right now when me done this I work, me got work.
And I real more say big up. Akeem say I was campaigning hard. You guys was a part of it because the shows we had the good shows. That one real we get from Blaze officer if you vote out Anne Marie, that's where the ungrateful thing came from. I thought people them come out with a vendetta to prove Blaze wrong. So me kind
make sure you make a meme now and say you're an agent.
Yep.
So anyway, four, five Portland man. So that means Portland still is on the map, and there's
But what? You
future.
don't cut off
As
Portland
much
off
as
our
me
map.
have
Me see you put on your Facebook page. So you put that on the map now. Yeah, flip flop. Yeah.
you see,
Look,
you can't please.
people may ramp up production. Portland now for the map. May ramp up production right
You
now.
just not gonna say me I go take back the don't beg me no phone card thing, but no, make it still there. Make you can't please.
No, for true. May go ramp up production right now for put Portland on the map. We'll start export again. You know, right now we feel a certain level of confidence right now in Portland again. So we're gonna do it.
All right, boss. Yes, Mookie.
People, you remember, you know, any news to Portland is a good news, you know. Whether it's bad or not. Because remember, them body not remember, you know.
But we like it
Only
still.
time remember we are from the beach, them hot, and them, you think them are going, you know. I like them promotion, you know.
But
Everybody has talk about Portland, man. Oh, yes, man.
But hoping I go back to 30,
Place nice.
32 years of nothing, though.
Me not feel like nothing about Jamaica I got ever be like 13 years ago. Because now, you see this? Me don't know if people are here. If people are here, and yes, you see the phone and people love take out and video, you are going to listen. If me walk and me hear somebody say, see the drunk they will say Portland people ungrateful. Me go say yes, me did say that, but on listen the first part of me did say too. Cause me gonna be accountable for what me say.
Yep.
You understand? So it's either you go vex and me talk the truth, or you go just live with what we are live with, because the truth is just the truth. If your mother feed you and take care of you for years, and the one time your father comes up boom and give you one chocolate, you come so boom on your side with your father, your mother go say you're ungrateful.
Final question. If you have your son, right, and there's somebody that come to your house and make your son uncomfortable, and your son express that, would you tell your son that it's better if him leave and go
Typical Jamaican mother.
No, me pick me come first. He never beg for come out.
You want to answer the question, DP?
No, you not answer.
That kind of technical, brother. You have to give you more context.
Typical Jamaican mother go say that.
Oi.
Anyway,
you have to give a little more, brother.
Yeah, maybe can't give it more context right there.
You know what the place are saying.
If you know that question.
Oi. If your mother like a person, it no matter what the person is, if you have a problem with that person, first thing your mother look at you and tell you, say, oh, you're paying a bills in here?
Hit the road,
if you don't like who come to me, you have to go left.
No more.
If you don't want give me a chat, leave.
All right, Akeem.
Yes, brethren.
Then Akeem no can go sign off. I will stop you and see first man sign out for what we kill fill up. Sign out.
Yo, the first
Akeem
man.
General.
Yo, the first man skin too thin, brother. DP, make sure tell a brother something really mean nothing by you know, because I don't want nobody lick me down, you know, brother. Me have a fire me over this thing, but I don't want nobody come bust me.
America live. You don't have to worry yourself.
But we got Jamaica too.
Them not know you when you come to Jamaica. Unless DP say him that.
Alright, brethren, DP cut. Alright, later.
Big up yourself, brother.
Cool.
I like that song, the DP. How we do it? But Rossi, you don't see man got every blazer.
Then you know go on. Have a good day.
What kind of worthless was this?
Him sign out left, we are going to sign out left him too. Yeah. Have a good day.
Alright, Blazer, big up yourself.
Yeah.
Voice your concerns as I share everything. Just know it's a general knowledge. Views expressed, you know the rest. Come chat with DP, call me Damian Phillips. Yeah. So if you see your girl's phone and it's my name DP, don't feel no way, adjust the habits. Politics, politics, it doesn't matter, me I go talk. Bringing light to the loss so you will get it. DP is my name, please don't spoil it. Big up Portland, St. Thomas, Jamaica and America. Come listen my show on the the economy I bring, come chat, voice your concerns. As I share everything, just know it's a general knowledge. Yeah, views expressed, you know the rest. Come chat with DP, call me Damian Phillips. Yeah. Come listen my show. On the economy I bring, come chat, voice your concerns. As I share everything, just know it's a general knowledge. VP is my name, please don't spoil it. Big up us, Jamaica and America, come listen my show. On the economy I bring, come chat, voice your concerns. As I share everything, just know it's a general knowledge. Just know it's a generation. Views exist, you know the rest. Come chat with DP. Call me Damian Phillips. Whoa, ooh yeah, Phillips. Call me Damian Phillips. Yeah. Yeah, DP. Damian Phillips. All who never knew get with it. So if you see your girl's phone and it's my name DP, don't feel